Так, ребята, пара секунд. Как всегда, наша знаменитая настройка во время трансляции. Ну, с этим ничего не поделаешь. Так что надо подождать. Итак. Всем привет, друзья. Всем доброго вечера среды. Сегодня у нас должен был быть просмотр фильмов, но я что-то, не знаю, решил поиграть. Так что сегодня мы с вами закончим The Welcome Us. Я думаю, там осталось 2,5 акта. Так что не беда. Доделаем. Вот. Игру я приостановил пока что. Ну, чтобы поздороваться, настроить и прочее. Мы вчера видели... Мы видели в прошлый раз эту сцену, когда он заходит в бар и прочее. Но я пропускать не буду, просто посмотрим. Так что вот. Ну что, поехали?
She's asleep, you fucking idiot. You didn't even give me a chance. Guys, it's me, Bigbi.
То же самое, что я в прошлый раз отвечал.
Hey, look, Woody, it's the sheriff. Well, come on in, buddy.
Buddy?
Brent. What? He's a traveler. A weary traveler in search of some hospitality, right?
Just what in the fuck is wrong with you?
Nothing's wrong with me. In fact, I'm in a good goddamn mood, so you should take advantage. I want a drink. Anybody else want a drink?
Friend, Swinehart said you shouldn't mix
You
it
think I give a fuck what that fucking guy says? Or what you say?
Gren, really, you shouldn't drink right now.
I can't hear you when you
Мне
mumble.
нужны вещи.
Have you seen Lily's things? What wasn't burned at the funeral?
Is that stuff supposed to be here, or?
Nope, haven't seen it.
Holly's asleep in back, but you won't be able to wake her.
Really? The doc gave them both barmecidal ambrosia for the pain.
Look, the deal is, if you resist going to sleep, like I am right now, it gives you a very, very, very nice high.
And he said that he shouldn't mix it with alcohol.
Им, кстати, доктор же лекарство дал, так что лучше
Certainly did.
не пить.
Let me tell you something. I haven't felt
Так.
this good in a long time, fat boy.
You sure you don't know where Lily's things are? You should care about this, since it's important to the case.
What did I tell you before? I'm sure I don't know. That
no.
funeral back there? That was a shitty fucking send-off for a pretty okay lady.
Yeah.
You weren't fucking there. Talking to Bigby now, okay? Can't say you being there helped things much.
Gren, don't start nothing.
Who's starting anything? I'm not.
You think I shot up the place? It wasn't my fault.
They got away though, didn't they?
Это да.
Whatever. It's alright. I'm too
Смылись
out of
оттуда,
it
если
to
что,
get
эти
into it.
труления. Не гномы, а...
I want to clear the air. We're all in this dung heap of a fucking shit town together. We're all gonna have a toast. All of us.
Fellas, I'm here for one thing. To look through Lily's belongings and get out of here. Now,
Yeah, I know. And I want to help you, okay? And I will. But first, indulge me. It'll take 2 seconds. As a show of good faith. And after, we'll all hunt and peck for Lily's shit or whatever.
Grand Bigby didn't come here to get loaded with you.
I don't want to get loaded with him.
А, выбить. Блин.
Okay, guys,
то.
easy now.
Не
We'll
то,
help you.
I'm in
блин.
my happy place right now, Wolf. Pump the brakes, will you?
Gran, the doc said you needed a rest.
How many times you fucking gonna warn me about it, huh? You're not
Блин,
my
не то сделал.
fucking mother,
Надо
so
было
just
выпить
get off
тогда.
my back!
I said I was sorry, all right? I can't do anything about it. It's done.
Ну, раз нет.
What more do you want? What else can I fucking say here?
Cut this shit out now. I don't care what it's about.
Oh, I forgot. You haven't heard the news. This walking lard cake was paying Holly's sister to let him fuck her behind all of our backs. And Holly had to find out going through all of her sister's shit. What fun that must have been. Trick after trick of this fat ass and Lily.
I didn't plan for that, all right? And our thing, whatever it wasn't a big deal. It wasn't. I never fucked her when she was snowing. I didn't know nothing about that.
No, but you knew Holly would flip out. And you knew for a damn good fucking reason.
You know what? Fuck this. I don't need this shit.
Oh yeah, that's it. Now you're teary-eyed. You were always such a lowlife. I don't know why I never realized it till now. What do you think about this fucking loser, Sheriff?
He can think whatever he wants.
Секунду,
I don't
вопросы.
give a shit.
No, that's okay.
Да.
Because I'll tell you what he thinks.
Wait. I've got some questions for you.
What possible
Ну, один
questions
вопрос
could you
можно
have for this
задать.
piece of shit?
Мы зададим сейчас
Everything's a
правильно.
problem
Потому
when
что
I want to
вот это
talk.
был
But when
неправильно.
the woodsman's about to leave, it's, oh wait, I have
Правильно.
questions.
What do you want?
When you saw Lily, did she ever mention anything about a witch?
No. We didn't talk about work.
All right.
Все. Но толку от этого вопроса не было, конечно. Возможно, это даже неправильная светка.
Gran.
I don't know where Lily's shit is. Check Holly's room, I don't know. But I wouldn't wake her if I were you.
Ну, я постараюсь.
Sleepwalkers and trolls. I think that's the rule.
Thanks for the...
Actually, Bigby, if you'll excuse me, it seems that I'm gonna pass out. What a day. Am I right, Sheriff? What
Привет,
a
Шези.
fucking day.
Да. Название четкое. Ну, пока все, что было в прошлый раз. Сейчас как раз я дошел до момента. Тут вход в бар заново. Надо было проходить, так что вот. Пришлось, так сказать, немножко задеть прошлый стрим. Смотрим бутылки. Так, тихо, тихо. А ее можно разбудить этим шумом. Это единственное, что можно. Так, это поболтать с ней и, видимо, разбудить ее, если руками там задеть. Так, ну-ка. Так, я так понимаю, это вещи Лилит, но надо... Отлично. Надо очень аккуратно сейчас их достать. И быстренько все посмотреть. Упс.
That you, Woody? Woody?
Yeah, sure.
Woody, bar's closed. And Lily ain't around anyway, so you can run off back to the woods, I guess.
Идеально. Не спалились. Ну, кстати, двоих на этой фотографии уже нет в живых.
Did you care about her at all? She was a nice girl. Ran around too much.
Of course I cared. I still care.
I hope so. I hope you do.
Ну, блин, я не похож на дровосека. Черт. Так, посмотрим эту заколку. Но мне кажется, это никуда не приведет. Лучше книжку вы глянули.
I don't know why you fucking came here. There's nothing left for you to ruin.
Так.
And I'm not in an entertaining mood.
Just go back to sleep, Holly.
Нам надо вот это забрать, скорее всего. Чары. Как их тут называется? Ну да, лучше не надо, а то узнает о пропаже.
Lily's funeral. It was just so fucked tonight. But I still wish you could have been there. I just don't know what Bigby's doing. If he cares about it. If he even gives a shit. I don't know. I don't know why he showed up. I just wish he'd get out of my fucking life.
He's trying to do what's right.
You think so?
Yeah.
Well, you know him better than anybody, so I guess I'll take your word for it.
Идеально. Самое главное, что она не очнулась.
If you were getting your glamour on this day, then one of these has to be the witch. Auntie Greenleaf. Gotcha.
Кстати, и нашли адрес. Но у нас до часу или до 2 ночи, по-моему, время. Хорошей жизни не может быть там, где нет хорошей выпивки.
I got it, Snow. Her address was here with Lily's things. It's on White Plains Avenue, 1284. It's an apartment complex.
Great.
Так.
Let's get going. He's waiting for a few minutes.
All right, let's go. I don't want to miss him.
I'll meet you there.
All right, I'll see you there.
Хотя, возможно, она помрет по пути туда. Может и нет. Мало ли, вдруг действительно она
Bigby! I
откинется.
just got here.
Yeah, me too. It's number 23. I haven't seen it yet.
We're late.
Yeah, I know. This is it.
All right. How do you want to do this?
Не знаю. Послушаем, наверное, сначала.
Hear anything?
If anyone's in there, they're being awfully quiet.
Я не знаю, стоит ли выдавать свое присутствие. Она явно нас не ждет. Ее, возможно, кстати, там и нет. Попробуем открыть дверь. Постучать. Ну ладно. Опа.
Hello?
Что?
Hi.
You woke me up.
Sorry about that.
Is something wrong?
Who are you?
Rachel? Who are you? Just so
Быстрее.
we're not strangers.
Well,
Надо
I'm
было
the
Бигби,
sheriff,
наверное.
and this is my partner.
Boss.
Pleased to meet you. How do you do? Is there anything you need?
Is Auntie Greenleaf at home? Does she live here?
You mean my mom?
She ever, you know, make the nightstand levitate, turn frogs into cats, that kind of thing?
Is she a witch, dear?
No, I would never call my mommy that. She treats me all right. Is there something you want?
Rachel, do you mind if I take just a quick peek around?
We'll be very quick, and he won't touch anything.
Мне кажется, это и есть ведьма, только приняла облик девочки.
I've been here all night. Nobody's been here.
А вдруг? Ты врешь.
Okay, Sheriff. I'm gonna trust you not to break anything. Don't get me in trouble.
What are we looking for specifically?
Не знаю, какие-то улики.
Could still be here.
Ну, даже Крейна самого. Ну, или какие-то следы присутствия Крейна.
Let me guess.
Ну, Крейн убийца, как бы, все тут.
Honky tonk.
No accounting for taste.
Тут уже понятно. Осталось его только найти и разоблачить.
That your mom?
Uh-huh.
Хотя, прикиньте, сюжет повернется как-нибудь.
Pretty rare to see a burner like this.
Dowdy. That's how we like it.
Your mom a hunter?
Oh no, she never... That was found in the woods around Dick's Mountain, I think.
I think, значит. Ну ладно.
No.
What is this?
Mommy uses that
2D
to carve
дерево
her
какое-то.
trinkets. It's from the old world.
Trinkets?
Ну,
Like
текстура
glamours?
выглядит как будто 2D.
Not here.
There's no one here but me.
Что-то ничего толкового мы так и не
Where
нашли.
do you buy your clothes?
At a store?
Oh, my mommy makes all of mine.
Подожди, это выход.
A butcher.
What's that?
A package. Having to do with someone called the Butcher. It's empty.
Видимо, мясник разделывал жертвы.
Nothing that looks like Crane was here either.
А может быть,
Nothing?
See?
нет? Хотя отрубить голову там особо-то много ума не надо, наверное.
I saw a
Я
spider
точно не
over there
знаю.
yesterday.
Oh?
It was a...
God damn it.
Shouldn't say that.
Nothing?
I keep getting whiffs of that aftershave of his.
I do too.
Can I go to bed now? Please?
Is that a glamour tube?
Mommy really doesn't let anyone play with that. Trust me, I've tried. Oh, no. Please, just put that back exactly where you found it. No one is allowed to play with
It's
that.
all right, honey. Bigby's not going to break
No, you
it.
don't understand. She will freak out if she discovers I've let people in here and let them touch her stuff, okay? She checks all the time to see if things move. I don't want to get in trouble.
Snow,
Что-то
come on.
здесь не
Are you
так,
kidding?
действительно.
It's a glamour tube. Something's going on here.
No! Put it down! Please,
Ого.
don't! This isn't what you think! You gotta believe me. The guy isn't here, I promise!
It's gonna be okay, Rachel.
Please.
Но я
Thank you.
что-то не хочу
I don't
открывать.
wanna- I don't wanna get in
Мы сейчас все
trouble.
умрем. А если действительно будут проблемы?
Anti-Greenleaf.
А, я и говорю, все, разгадали. Так и знал, что ведьма это девочка. Так,
What? Not
почему
sprightly
именно
enough?
маленькая
Why
девочка?
Rachel? Why the little girl?
I don't think that's any of your business, Wolf.
Why?
How about because it works? That's why. That good enough for you? Certainly kept you two off the scent for a while.
A short while.
Так и
All
думал.
right. Start
Так,
explaining.
где Крейн?
And from the
Черт
beginning.
подери.
Where's Crane? Speak quickly.
I ain't a fortune teller, Wolf. I have no heavenly idea where he went to.
You have to know something.
Unless you want a recipe for owl stew, there's nothing I know that would help.
I'd be very, very careful if I were you. You're not as cute as that little girl.
You have a lot to learn on how to treat a lady.
Greenleaf?
When I was starving and homeless and out on the streets, nobody gave 3 sticks of thought about me. And now I'm supposed to care what you want? If I helped you, I'd be strung up on the Statue of Liberty before the morning commute. No thanks. There's powers at work here beyond your pathetic authority.
Whatever it is, Greenleaf, whatever it is that's keeping you from saying something,
You should be a lot more afraid of me and whatever horseshit you think will come back to bite you.
Немножко
You
угрожает.
have no idea what's going on, do you?
Как
okay,
это?
you know what I think? I think we've been more than patient with you.
То есть, получается,
This
по
witch has been
ее мнению
selling
происходит
illegal
что-то
glamours
более
that continue
глобальное,
to undermine
чем
everything we've built. She's harboring a fugitive that took advantage of it,
просто
and now
встреча с
she's
Бигби.
resisting every attempt
Ой,
to make things
встреча с
right.
этим, с
I
убийцей.
frankly don't give a crap if she's afraid for her life. We can at least make sure she never hurts us again. We're destroying the tree.
No! How dare you come in here and threaten to take from me the one thing that... That tree is ancient. It's part of the family, and it's the only thing paying for this shithole apartment. And the Fables, who can't afford the glamours from you, come to me for help. Without them, where do you think they could go?
Don't give me that. You're making money off of other people's misery. 2 Fables are dead because of this crap. It's too dangerous leaving this stuff with her.
You think I like being the old woman in these stories? The men are heroes, the ladies are whores, and the old hags like me get to watch everyone they love die.
We have very different ways of handling our fate.
Very different means to handle it, too.
And I don't use it as an excuse to wreck people's lives.
Greenleaf Snow's right. The tree has to go.
No! Look, I'll tell you. Crane was here.
Так,
He was here, and he left. He went to the pudding and pie to try to use my ring on the girls over there to get information.
What does the ring do?
блин, опять сладкий десерт. Короче, из-за сладкого десерта в прошлый раз у нас запись забанили на ютубе. Если мы туда вернемся, а вдруг второй раз
It won't, though.
забанят.
Damn thing lost its power decades ago. Just please, you can catch him if you leave, okay? Just leave, and don't burn my tree. I'm begging you. Don't destroy it, please.
His whole story of
Здорово,
yours
Серега.
better check out.
It will.
We can
Да на
always come
Твиче,
back later.
я не знаю,
Even
да
after
вроде
I
нормально.
told you everything?
Я Ведьмака
That's
3
it?
стримил,
She's
без
off the
пропуска сцен,
Come
так
on,
что
you have to
вроде
get to
как
Crane
порядок.
while he's still there.
Hey, Greenleaf. Don't think this is over.
I won't.
Ну ладно, оставим ее пока что в живых. Но надо бы ее укокошить.
That's Crane's car.
No, it's nothing you need to concern yourself with. I don't think so, at least. Shit. Hold on. Oh, do you miss a spot? Mr. Clean, come to smash up the rest of my place. Oh, I see.
Это странно, ибо некоторые их банили за какие-то рандомные 25-е кадры. И была обнаженка. Блин, я пропустил, я читал сообщение в чате. И пропустил диалог. Неважно, игры, фильмы, сериалы и так далее, Twitch плевать. Но блин, вообще так-то это же часть игрового процесса, и мы же ничего не можем с этим поделать, что в игре присутствуют такие сцены. Я понимаю, если вот вебку включать и как бы намеренно показывать то, что нельзя. Но в игре-то мы не можем как бы контролировать это. Или вот намеренные игры определенного характера стримите. Вот это да, это может быть запрещено. А вот, например, в каких-то вот Ведьмаках и тех же вот таких расследованиях. Это странно, короче. И поэтому я говорю, что ты чё, плевать? Ну. Это да, это да. Я диалог пропустил. И это, кстати, походу наш убийца. Максимально глупо, да, согласен.
Hey, you can't just go in there. We have a problem.
Опа.
Just tell me who did it. I know you know.
Mr. Crane, please. She can't help.
I know you know what the plan is. I won't be held accountable for this.
I can't. I'm sorry.
You
Так.
both know what's going on. Just tell me.
Crane, get away from her!
I didn't do anything. I promise you, I didn't do anything. These girls, the girls, they'll back me up. I just have to get this stupid ring working, that's all. They can't talk because of that spell. But once this ring gets through, I'll know what's going on and this whole thing will be over. That's all. Please. I'm innocent. Completely innocent. Wait, I can't. You have to just give me the chance. This will work. I assure you. Everything will be solved.
Да не кажется.
I wouldn't did you. Damn you. Come on. Please. Tell me who killed her.
My lips are sealed.
Так это не Крейн все-таки? Или Крейн? Что-то я запутался. Немножко.
How many years?
What?
How many years has this been going on?
Too many. But I didn't kill those women, Bigby. Please, I had nothing to do with that. It just, oh God.
We found the photos of you and Lily.
I know, that was, I just love you, Snow. I love you, and I'm sorry I'm not Prince Charming, okay? I'm sorry I didn't cheat on you and run away to Europe.
You don't love me, Crane. I know what this is. I've seen it before. It is not love.
Жестокая обочина жизни.
Bigby,
Ей надо
I don't
выпить.
think he did it.
What?
Look at him. Do you really think this man murdered these women?
Ну,
He's not. He wouldn't.
у меня, конечно, закрадывалась теория о том, что он может быть и не причастен. Просто фотку можно какой-то магией там изменить. Тут же чар дофига. Вообще, по идее, все что угодно может произойти. И из-за этого сложнее расследование. Почему она
Be
так решила?
brave enough.
We've been chasing this guy. Just why now?
Because look at him. You said you found evidence of him defrauding Fabletown, of using our money for his own ambitions. That's one thing. But don't you have doubts he's a murderer? We've both known him for so long.
I can't believe I'm hearing this.
Он главный подозреваемый, он знает больше, чем... Но мне кажется, да, он знает больше, чем говорит. Типа, вот по-любому что-то скрывает. Хотя, но он и есть главный подозреваемый. Так что, наверное, он знает больше, чем говорит.
This fuck up knows more than he's saying.
I don't.
Yes, okay, he probably does. But there's a difference between being involved and being the guy who
Ну, я
did
бы его
it.
подстражил.
Okay, but if Crane didn't
Взял
kill
бы.
Faith and Lily, I'm sorry, but who the hell did?
Так,
You
Мы
know,
это
when I saw
выясним.
you come back here,
We'll find out who did it soon enough. Just trust us, Vivian.
I didn't intend for any of this to get so...
You've been stealing money from Fabletown for years, haven't you? Yeah.
да. Мы нашли эти деньги, кстати, в
We're
его
not
доме,
gonna kill you.
в конверте.
So quit your shivering. Ichabod Crane, you are under arrest for the misappropriation of Fabletown funds. You have the right to counsel, the right to depose witnesses. But as of right now, you're coming with us.
You are extraordinarily lucky Miss White was here to save your ass. Because if it was up to me, you'd have your head swinging from the Washington Bridge.
Okay, Sheriff, that's enough. This can't be Greenleaf again and again, behaving however you like, acting without constraint. You have to respect this office, Bigby. And you have to respect me as its leader. Starting now.
Нет.
You think you have what it takes to run that office?
Я не...
You think I didn't make sacrifices? I made sacrifices. And you won't be in that chair 1 minute before you have to give up something you care about just so the wheels don't fall off the goddamn wagon. I did the best I could with what I had. And the town took everything it could out of me.
Better save your energy, huh? You're going away for a long time.
Сейчас каждый раз так толкать его будем до выхода. Дело сделано.
Oh, okay. Stupid girls and their preposterous schemes.
What are you saying?
Опа. Его сейчас убьют. А может и нет. Ну типа это явно за нами. Это позвонил начальник, короче, этого заведения. Так что...
Hi.
Поэтому они приехали.
Look, it's recently come under our attention that you're, how shall I put this, attempting to claim what is the personal property of the Crooked Man. He's about yay high, 120 odd pounds, pissed his sheets until he was 14. Sound familiar?
I haven't told him anything.
Not now, not now. Shh. The grown-ups are talking.
What do you want?
That sack of flour. Crane, dear. It's Crane.
It wasn't my fault.
Shut up. You're interfering with official Fabletown business. Step aside.
Tweedledee. What's the, you know, that thing the Mundies call me?
What?
My nickname. You know what I'm talking about.
Bloody
Mary. That's it. Thank you. And do you know why they call me that? Because some of them, they think it's funny to have their little sleepovers and go into their little bathrooms.
Даже текст красный. Я немножко фигово видел.
They find it less funny when I actually show up and feed their lungs to the family dog. And I do that for a hobby. Like golf, to relax.
He's in custody, so move your car.
I told you he'd never just give him up.
Fuck it.
А! Успел. Ну, окей. Не успел. Ну, вернуться-то я увернулся.
Bigby?
О, он сейчас оживет. Я не успел, блин. Терминатор какой-то. Вообще неудобно. Особенно на... Левой рукой нажимать. Правой тоже. Привет, Лёш. А, надо в нее кинуть. А, блин. Так, да убивать не буду. Да, давненько не заходил ты. Добро пожаловать.
It was a good show, but, you know, it just didn't know when to end.
Но они же не забрали. А, окей. И чё, убьет она? Нет, мы можем спасти еще Бигби. Мы должны это сделать.
Right, Wolfie? I mean, hey, look,
Блин, я тарабаню по Q как могу.
Can you argue with these results? Because I know I can't.
Wait! Stop!
Блин, это тяжело.
Just take him, okay? Take Crane. Just stop, please.
Yeah, I don't know.
Just get out of here.
А это еще кто?
It's your lucky day, kid. The crooked man says it's okay with him.
Но на синюю бороду не похож. Так что...
Hello, Ichabod. Got a stomachache?
В Overwatch? Я не играл. Я играл в паладинс, типа Overwatch. Но... Не знаю.
Oh, and just between us girls?
Мне бы, наверное, Overwatch не понравился.
I mean, look at his face. Couldn't stick a pig if his life depended. Kinda like your boyfriend here. Too pussy to ruin a Tweedle stay. Well, this is gonna be a beautiful relationship we have with you guys. Really, I mean it. I'm jazzed about it.
С мафией имеем дело, ребята.
In with the new. Long live the queen. I'm sure we'll be in touch.
Я тоже уверен, что мы еще встретимся с мафией. Попали мы. Придется просить о помощи синюю бороду. А, вот и эпизод закончился. Но у нас еще 2 эпизода впереди, так что сейчас посмотрим трейлеры.
He's lucky to be alive.
И
And he won't be
продолжим.
next time if he keeps going like this.
This is getting worse by the minute. We don't have time to sit around and wait for their next move.
I'll get things under control.
Woody, I'm not gonna tell you again. Back off, dog. This doesn't concern you.
А мы что,
Wanna
банду
talk about
свою,
I
получается, будем
just wanted
собирать?
to,
Так, и
about
она
last
хочет,
night.
видимо, знать
after what they did to you, are you
начальство
even gonna
свое.
be able to stop them?
Don't hold out on me, Jack. You've always got some angle.
Not this time. I know when a mark's not worth the trouble. Do you?
Don't make me come down there to deal with you. I don't
Если
want
чё,
it.
здесь
You don't want
показывается
it.
все не так, как будет в следующем эпизоде.
Then again, you
Как
don't
бы
have much
места
choice
будут
at
эти,
this point.
но
Do
диалоги
you?
и прочие действия не такие будут в 4-м эпизоде. Так, это статистика. Нам надо 4-й эпизод подрубать. Я думал, до максимальной формы не дойдет волка, а оказывается, дошло. Ребята, если Twitch лагает, потому что сегодня что-то качество не меняется на Твиче, можете на YouTube перейти. Рестрим туда идет. Для вашего же удобства. Так, в овечьей шкуре, эпизод 4. Поехали.
If you can't afford to look human, you're going to the farm.
Мы сегодня допройдем ее.
Do you have
И
any
будем
idea
играть
how much
следующую
it
игру.
costs to have an entire family in glamour?
I can't finish the mirror. It's missing a piece.
Crane must have taken a shard with him. The open arm.
А это, собственно, краткое содержание прошлого эпизода.
Thanks, Bigby. And thanks for covering for me last time, too.
Bigby? How could you do this to me? I guess I finally see you for who you are! Tell me who did it! Just tell me who did it! I know you know!
I don't think he did it.
What?
Look at him. Do you really think this man murdered these women?
It was a good show. But, you know.
Just take him, okay? Take Crane.
Well, this is definitely a beautiful relationship we have with you guys. Really. I mean it. Out with the old, in with the new. Long live the Queen.
Так, вот и 4-й эпизод.
See you around.
Hollow point bullets are a nasty business. The silver slug deformed and shredded on impact.
He'll be okay, though.
Hmm?
He'll be okay?
His internal organs are positively riddled. If I don't extract every single scrap of silver, he's liable to suffer some long-term toxicosis. Easy there. Try not to move.
Bigby.
We can't keep meeting this way, old boy. I figured I'd be done before you were conscious.
What happened to me?
There was...
You got lucky and found yourself in the care of a most skillful surgeon. Me.
Please, Bigby, don't move it.
О,
Doctor.
фу, даже в
I'm a
мультяшной
bit
графике
engaged
это
saving his life
выглядит
at the moment.
противно.
But if the fractured extremity concerns him that much, he can set it himself.
Жесть. То есть я сейчас буду себе еще руку вправлять? Ну, как сломанную кость вставлять на место? Ну, поехали.
For heaven's sake. See now? That wasn't so difficult, was it? That'll do. You're probably better off. This way I won't have to reset it later. He's lucky to be alive. And he won't be next time if he keeps going like this. He didn't listen to me before. Maybe he'll listen to you.
I don't know about that.
Well, he should. There are limits to what even I can do.
It's not like I asked for this shit to happen.
Yes, but it's not like
Ну, видимо, кстати, он намекает на то, что следующей такой перепалки мы не переживем. Так что надо действительно действовать более-менее осторожно.
Perhaps it'd be better if you gave me a few minutes to finish with him.
I think I should stay, at least until he's out of the woods.
Believe me.
Потому что мне кажется, что одна из концовок этой игры может быть смерть нашего, собственно, главного героя. И у нас ничего не получится.
And I need the space to work, so...
Почему бы и нет?
Stick around, all right? I don't know if I trust this guy.
Oh, please, I could do this with my optic nerve severed. We'll be done in a moment. Just please, give us the time.
Hey, Doc, how much longer?
Colin, leave him be.
It's finished when it's finished.
Because I once watched a vet sew a turtle together in 10 minutes
Вчера я не
flat.
смог уснуть до 4 ночи, и все 4 часа
Colin,
стоял. Очень странные дела.
Oh, really?
Я, кстати,
Where
не
am I
смотрел.
supposed...
И как сериал. Клевый. Не отвлекайте врача.
I'm here to take care of my friend.
Could you please not distract the doctor while he has my chest cut open?
Yes, that would be helpful. There. All done.
Great.
This isn't a habit you should keep to. Having visits with me. And, well, this time was no joke.
Нифига, у меня открытый перелом в руке, ее просто перевязали. Это я понимаю. Медицина. Советуешь? Ну ладно. Как-нибудь пытаюсь посмотреть. Хотя я по сериалам вообще не очень.
But please, don't give him the excuse. His body will eventually give out. Take care of him, please.
I will. He'll need rest, I assume?
Sleep mostly. Just keep watch. And make sure he doesn't get into further altercations.
I'm right here, guys. Come on.
Anyways, guard against, as they say. Miss White, Sheriff, Colin.
Swiney.
Его надо под рукой держать. Рядышком. Сейчас подзаправимся и...
So, how do you, feel?
It's Bigby, Snow. He'll be okay. Hell, I've seen him take worse.
Don't worry about me, all right? I'll be fine.
See? Strong as an oak, this guy.
I'm glad you're not dead.
Опа. Правда, одна серия идет по 40-50 минут, но это хорошо, кстати. Типа, интересно.
You stopped breathing, you know, when you passed out or died, I guess. It kind of scared the hell out of me. I've never seen you like that.
Так, ребята, кажется, мы ее закадрили, но это не точно. А я здесь ради тебя. Ты правда волновалась? Я так просто не умру. Но я не знаю даже. Наверное, ты правда волновалась. Ну, я здесь ради тебя, мне кажется, это немножко странновато было бы. А сейчас просто порыв этих чувств и прочее. Что посоветуете? Ответите. Ну, точно не... Я так просто не умру. Это, мне кажется, слишком чисвешно было бы. А промолчать, ну, это тоже странно будет. Давайте все-таки волноваться.
When Swinehart arrived...
You were really worried about me?
Yeah, you were really fucked up, man. You look like when you take an action figure and bend its limbs the wrong way.
Colin...
I'm just saying, I was worried about him is all. The guy hasn't had a night's rest in days.
We'll all get some rest when this whole thing is done.
What whole thing? What's even happening out there? I mean, do you guys have like a plan or something? And who should I be asking?
Так, нам нужно поймать Крейна. Все серьезнее, чем я думал. Ну, все серьезней.
The Crooked Man, Bloody Mary, the Tweedles. This is bigger than what I thought it was.
Yeah. The Crooked Man came out of the shadows for a reason. For him to attack us so blatantly like that. He either feels invincible or desperate.
Well, if those are my two options, I don't think I'd pick desperate.
What do you mean?
You traded Crane to save Bigby. I'm just saying, that's not exactly something you do when you're playing with house money.
So he called my bluff. It's not like I'm gonna let Bloody Mary just murder...
Yeah, thanks, Snow, for all that back there.
No problem.
Thanks? You're not pissed that Crane's flown the coop? Or that the Crooked Man thinks he's got Snow under his thumb?
We're all mad about it, Colin.
What else could Snow do? If she didn't hand him over, my ass would be down the witching well. And Crane still would have been taken.
Okay, I'll take your word for it.
All I care about right now is... just what does the Crooked Man want out of this? I thought he was just a loan shark, but clearly he's operating in other circles. It can't just be about Crane, right? Getting him out of town? Is this all about the murders? Crane can't be useful to him anymore. So what could this have to do with Faith and Lily?
Crane was a puppet, and the Crooked Man worked the strings. This is all about control of Fabletown.
But then what do prostitutes have to do with it? Lily? And Faith?
I don't know how it all works out yet, but I know it does. Somehow.
The Crooked Man declared war against us last night. At least that's what I thought.
Ну да, вообще.
But now I see this war has been going on for years. We just haven't noticed it because our way of doing things is broken. We need to do things the right way.
What does that mean, the right way?
What do you think I mean?
I don't know, but it suspiciously sounds like your way. Bigby's the one on the front lines.
Что хочешь сказать? Я умею делать только по-своему. Да нет, это херня. Это к смерти нас приведет стопудово. Так, сделаем все, что сможем. Что ты хочешь сказать?
You can't give him a leash. He doesn't work that way.
Yeah, wait, what do you mean? What is this right way?
We haven't been doing a good job. You and I. So, starting now, we do everything cut and dried. By the book.
Да,
straight as an arrow.
Согласен.
Pure as driven snow.
I'm not saying I'm the arbiter of...
Sure you're not.
This town has enough monsters. What happened last night, what you turned into, it can't happen again.
We need monsters. To fight monsters.
Colin, if I really believed that we needed him to
Да,
lose
она
his
права.
flippin'
Надо
mind at
это.
a moment's
Надо
notice...
поосторожнее
I'll do
работать.
better. We'll do better. We have to be better than them, or what's the point?
Right, exactly. Thank you. Look, I'm sorry that I have to bring all this up, but I think it's important. Look, Bigby, I care about how this is done just as much as I care about it getting done.
So for that, you want to give him a handicap? Like the bad guys will worry if shit gets sloppy. Everybody wants Bigby to smile and shave and...
Я не подведу, наверное.
Take a shower now and then.
Я постараюсь не
Who
подвести.
says I'm sloppy? I always do what I do for a reason.
And it's all turned out how you planned.
He'll get the job done. Just let him do it.
I'm going to let you do it, okay? It's just that now that I'm deputy mayor, I need your respect.
Oh.
And this situation has to end.
What situation?
All unglamored fables starting today have to go and stay at the
Oh,
farm.
give me a fucking break. Are you gonna let her talk to me like that?
It's been the rule for a reason, Colin. And Bigby knows it's for the best of the town.
Look, everyone just calm down, all right?
Что-то она перегибает
perfectly
палку.
calm.
I'm
По-моему, со
not.
сказанием.
Tell me right now, what's it gonna be, Bigby?
Ну пошлите на звонок отвечать.
Wolf's residence.
That's rude.
Oh, Buffkin, what is it? Okay, I'll let him know. Thanks. Guess who's waiting in your office right now?
Труп. Стопудово.
Narissa.
А, нет.
That broad from the pudding and pie?
Живой
Yes.
человек.
Apparently, she told Buffkin that she has something she needs to talk to you about. But that she'll only tell you. And what do you think that could be?
Bigby's got an admirer. You always do well.
Так, возможно, она что-то знает. Нет, возможно, она что-то знает. Они... разъясню ситуацию. Они, вот эти проститутки, они что-то скрывают. Они все время говорят, что у них связан, типа, род, и они не могут выдать информацию, которой обладают. Так что надо бы с этими дамами поболтать.
She knows something. She's helped me a little with the case. Maybe she has something else.
Maybe she does. I should get back to the business office. I've left Buffkin alone for too long taking calls. And I should probably change out of these clothes. Consider the discussion tabled, but not over. Let me know when you're done with Narissa.
Aye, aye, Captain. She's a piece of work. Hey, you're not really gonna send me to the farm, are you?
Не.
I mean, she seemed real serious about it, but I can still hang out here.
Look, maybe a few will get sent up, but you're my friend, Colin. I wouldn't do that to you. Don't worry about it.
Он хоть и засранец, но я его не отдам. Ну а чё? Пускай. У нас дружба важнее правил. Ну а чё? Не хочу я отдавать поросяна. Волк. А, ебики запустили на ютубе. Да, я знаю. Я сегодня смотрел, как они рисовали, короче, не постер, а или тизерную эту штуку к новой части Ассасинов. Но он так долго ее рисовал. Еще рисует, капец. Он так долго ее рисует, я забил, короче. Я посмотрел немного, но потом забил. Ну блин, как он там дорисовывает в фотошопе мельчайшие части. Но это, блин, это ж разве интересно смотреть? Лучше бы что-то рассказывали на фоне, а не просто тему из ассасинов подрубили и все.
Hi, Sheriff.
Ну, мелочь прорабатывает он почему? Потому что, типа, это заказ как бы от Ubisoft, и тем более это не просто как бы нарисовать картинку для Твича, для заглушки какой-нибудь. Это, блин, новая часть Ассасинов. Все-таки AAA проект, мировой уровень и прочее. Так что это понятно, что он прорисовывает каждую мелочь. Но за этим смотреть долго и муторно. Вот если в скорости X10 где-то прорисовывать, то то интереснее было бы. А смысл их трёп слушать? Она обещает все, и как трики со всех частей. Это куда приятнее слушать? Ну, не знаю.
Hi, Narissa.
Ну, хотя трёпа бы меньше было бы. Там их хватило бы, ну, буквально. Они бы контента просто не собрали. Где-то на час, на 1,5 часа максимум их бы хватило трёпа. И все. Ну, вот, кстати, сейчас. Кстати, для ценителей, наверное, каких-то вот фотошопных штук, наверное, этот стрим зайдет. Ну, вот лично мне он не зашел. Как бы для меня это, ну, глуповато. Что тут смотреть, как чувак там мелкие детали прорисовывает. Ну, такое. Вот финальный результат или в скорости x10 где-то так, я бы посмотрел. Видела бы тех парней.
Don't be fooled by this. I didn't get the worst of it.
В общем, дождемся конца, но надеюсь, что они исправят свои фейлы с Origins и Odyssey и выпустят хорошую часть с таким же открытым миром и интересным сюжетом. Ну, и куча гринда. Почему бы и нет? Так, что Крейн... Нет, слушаю.
Thanks.
You can start talking.
There's not a lot that I can talk about. You know that.
So that spell Crane was trying to break. It's not just while you're at work.
Ну, на самом деле, я тоже надеюсь, что новая часть Ассасинов будет нормальная. Не так, как в Одиссее, что там гриндить, в принципе, ну, достаточно немного. Но без гринда открытый мир на самом деле сложно представить, так что, наверное, все-таки он будет присутствовать. Ну, надеюсь, как Far Cry с ним не будут перегибать, потому что Far Cry его очень много.
I don't want to waste your time, but I don't want you wasting your own time either.
Back in the dressing room at the Pudding and Pie, I told you what I was looking for, and you found a way to tell me. You sent me to the open arms. Maybe that'll work again?
You can try. I just... Go ahead.
Так, скрыть на дядюшке. Знаешь, о Крейне. А как ты думаешь, что сейчас Крейн? Ну, вообще...
You're here because the crooked man just sent Crane to the bottom of my list of worries. And you have something you want to say about that, right?
These lips are sealed. If I could answer you just like that, I wouldn't have had to make that appointment with you.
No, I guess not.
И чё она пришла, блин, если она не может рассказать?
We have to find our way through life on our own, grasping and fumbling in the dark. I used to have friends to help me find my way, but now they're gone, and I don't know what to do.
Are you saying you need a friend right now? You can trust me.
What I'm saying is friends matter, and I don't have any left. So I hope you're looking after yours. Are you?
Я за всем присматриваю. Мне стоит подозревать друзей.
Look around
No,
you.
Who are you talking about? Are my friends in danger?
I'm sorry.
В смысле?
I thought I could do this. I need you to know I want to help, but...
But your lips are sealed.
I'm sorry if I'm wasting your time. I thought I knew how to say it.
Ribbons. Faith 412.
Do you like it?
Опа. Кстати, тот же самый вопрос, вот точно с такой же интонацией. Вера в самом начале. И варианты... Хотя нет, вот вариант ответа точно такой же красивый был. Так. А может эти ленточки, короче... Хотя нет. Вряд ли в них часовой механизм какой-то встроенный, головы взрываются, когда, типа, они что-то не так делают. Но мне кажется, это полный бред. Типа ленточки либо заколдованы, либо какие-то механизированные. То есть как черви они прогрызают шею полностью, залезают в горло. По крайней мере, так было с Верой. И, я не знаю, послание какое-то оставляют. Да нет, бред какой-то.
Do you?
Все не так, как выглядит.
It's not how it looks that concerns me. It's what it does. That's why you can't tell me anything. It's the ribbon, isn't it?
Ее уста закрыты. Привет, Бигби Вулф. Да, мы прошли 3-й эпизод до конца. Сейчас начали 4-й. Ну, так не особо. Чем мы в вещах покопались, потом пришли в бордель. Там оказалось, что тот, за кем мы гонялись, всего лишь небольшая пешка. Так что сейчас разбираемся дальше. Там какая-то кровавая Мэри, или как ее там? Так. Ты не можешь просто снять ленточку, есть способ. Да, это вот. Походу, это реально заклятие. Есть способ. Если я сейчас попытаюсь снять ленточку, то ее голова, наверное, взорвется. А когда ты успел этот эпизод пройти? У меня, кстати, в прошлый раз твой стрим залагал, а потом я не нашел его. Он залагал, и ты его не нашел. Почему? Потому что он, короче, удалился. Его забанили. Из-за одного контента, который, собственно, был в борделе. Я уже... Сегодня уже на эту тему говорили. Если стрим залагает, ты можешь на Twitch перейти.
What?
You can't. Just stay back. You can't do that.
Ладно, ладно.
Slow down. It's all right. I'm not gonna do anything.
Please, don't.
Она, видимо, умрет, если что-то там с этим заклятием будет.
Okay, I get it. So the ribbons, if you take them off.
Не жаль.
Sorry,
Ясно, я не видел.
Wish I could do something.
Банили за это? Ну, меня-то не забанили, забанили этот видос. Там за нарушение правил сообщества. Я влетел. Так что вот.
If anyone finds out I came here.
Под стол?
That's probably snow.
Не-не-не-не-не.
Listen, Sheriff. Can you keep this conversation between us?
Okay.
I could be in a lot of trouble.
What are you worried about?
Just please don't say anything.
Опа.
Sorry, I just need to talk to the sheriff for a moment. Please excuse us.
Неловкая ситуация.
I might have a new lead for you, but I don't know how solid it is.
Кстати, сзади, точнее, позади шерифа есть доска там со всякими фотографиями и заметками. И на ней стопудово, вот я уверен, на 1000000% есть какие-то отсылки. Но я не знаю, какие, искать, наверное, пока что не буду их.
Beauty and Beast called the office just now. They said they wanted to talk to you about something. I wonder if they've heard about Crane.
Thank you for listening, Sheriff. You should go on to your next business. I don't think you'll be wasting your time.
Wait, you don't have to go. That was...
Болтоморт.
Abrupt?
Здравствуй.
It's one way to send a message.
What did she tell you? I didn't mean to rush her out.
Стой. Уже достаточно мне рассказала, слушай, я... Магия не дает ей говорить. Ну, блин, я не знаю даже, стоит ли мне Снежке рассказывать. Ну, она начальник. Но я не прогнусь под начальством. О, ну, даже не знаю. Давай.
Did you get anything from her?
Don't worry, I handled it. She couldn't talk because of the magic, but we managed to understand each other. I did my job, my way. What did you expect?
Do you really want to know? Because you have given me reason to doubt you. Surely even you can see that. And the past few days have been... trying.
You have to trust me, Snow. And I'm pretty sure she left convinced we're on the right track.
Okay then. Good work.
Спасибо.
So, about Beauty and Beast, do you think there's something to it? Is this the right place to look? What could they know about the Crooked Man? Or do you think they just heard about last night?
Ну, красавица заняла.
Scared about what's been going on.
Beauty told me she had to take out a loan from the Crooked Man. Seems like a pretty bad deal.
I can only imagine what they're thinking now. We need to solve this before something else happens.
Да мне кажется, уже что-то случится.
I have other matters to attend to.
Ну, ладно. А, кстати, расскажу тебе о форме в третьем эпизоде в конце. Эта форма превращения называется оборотень. Думаю на оборотней. Да, про оборотней я наслышан. Так что...
And you didn't want to tell me what you were into either.
Good reason. Look what happened.
So that's back on me now. I thought we agreed that was settled.
Так, тут одна комната, в принципе, выбора нету, так что постучимся.
And when were you going to tell...
Кто-то идет.
Oh. What do you want? Well, you're just going around knocking on doors? Stirring the pot?
I'm sorry. Were you expecting someone else?
No, that was... forget it. What do you want, Bigby?
Listen, I've had a shitty night.
You think you're the only one?
And I really don't want to deal with the runaround. Snow said you called and wanted to talk to me.
Well, I didn't call. Must have been Beauty. She's been surprising me a lot lately.
Can I...
So have you, Bigby. Yet, with all the sneaking around and secrets, somehow I'm still the bad guy in this. I've had to hear about it all night long from her.
Who is it? Who's there?
Are you gonna let me in or what?
Впустит, конечно.
It's your pal, Bigby.
Hi, Bigby. Please excuse us for just a minute. Can I talk to you in private?
Yes, let's.
Окей. Пускай они там. Отец Бигби, северный ветер.
I really do have the smallest apartment in the woodlands.
Already tell you're going to make a problem out of this.
Демонстрировал превращение без чар и формы альфа-волка и оборотня. Ясно.
And then you run and call him again?
Well, I trust him.
Уже миленького.
He was keeping secrets for you.
It was one little thing.
Talk about living in the past.
Do you want to keep fighting about that, or do you want to try to sort this out?
All I'm saying is we can handle this on our own. You didn't have to bring him here.
We're out of money and answers. That's why I called.
Интересно, как если бы ты рассказал, что дочь
We'll
прекрасная.
finish this later, but we need to talk to Bigby.
Да?
If you
Нифига.
want to talk, we'll talk.
А, это в самом начале, там, когда этот спрашивал чудовище, что к чему. Где же
Sorry,
красавица?
it's been a long night.
Yeah, you know what they say. Centuries of marriage come with centuries of baggage.
I gotta say, your place, it looks, expensive.
Классная
What do you mean
квартира.
by that?
Beast!
No, really, I want to know. What are you trying to say, huh? Did you come to give us decorating tips?
Will you drop it?
Is this something about that loan you took out? From the Crooked Man?
I didn't know what else to do.
Ясно.
So...
Ну блин, конечно, она была бы недовольна, я бы ее тогда подставил, типа я ей пообещал, что я не расскажу, а я бы рассказал.
Why are you being like this?
I'm just trying to do what's best for us. That's all I ever do.
I'd like to help you, but I can't do anything if you don't tell me what's going on.
I gotta know one thing first. What if we did have something to say about the Crooked Man? What if we talk and you don't get him? And all this comes back on us? We'd be risking a lot. We've seen what happens when you cross the Crooked Man. And I don't know if it's worth it. If you can't give us certain assurances.
You are in danger. You two need to cooperate so I can get the Crooked Man off the street. You don't want to be next. But if you'd rather deal with this on your own...
No, please don't.
Then tell me what the fuck is going on. You're in so much debt? Look around you. This isn't the way people short on cash live.
Look, we're used to a certain kind of lifestyle, okay? We couldn't just give that up.
We never meant for it to get like this. It's just that we had nowhere else to turn, and we got in over our heads.
There's not a lot of work out there. Who would we be if we just lived like...
Опа. И кто же это?
Hi there, you've reached Beauty. And Beast. And we're out doing something fabulous.
Let me just,
A day at the beach? Skiing the slopes?
Hey,
Не-не-не, давай
We can't
послушаем.
come to the phone right now, so leave a message at the beep and we'll get back to you as soon as... humanly possible. Beep! That fucking message. I'm gonna come down there and bash your heads in with that machine if I have to call again and hear that fucking message one more time. I've been doing this long enough to know that if you had the cash, you'd have paid by now. So consider yourselves out of warnings. It's time to start thinking about how else you can settle this.
what the hell did you get yourselves into?
The Crooked Man's gonna get his, one way or another.
Скрюченный человек.
All I care about is, how can I find the Crooked Man? Who do I talk to? Where do I go?
The Lucky Pawn. That's where I borrowed the money. The Crooked Man's behind that place. I'd overheard people talking to Jersey about loans before. So, when I needed money, that's where I went. I didn't know what to do.
Wait, who do you deal with?
Jersey. You know, the Jersey Devil.
Oh yeah, that slimy prick. I didn't realize he was back on this side of the river.
And those Tweedles were always going in and out. Probably dropping off a loan payment they squeezed out of some poor
Я тебе
fable.
потом могу рассказать
But
интересный
never the
факт о
Crooked
том,
Man.
кто говорил по
Mainly
телефону
it's
только в
just
конце эпизода.
regular
Да, давай.
fables. I can
Без
see now
проблем.
that it was a mistake, but I'm not the only one who goes there, you know. I saw the woodsman's axe there just the other day. It was in a display case.
I guess he's hit hard times too. There's a lot of that going around. I can't imagine he has a lot of marketable skills.
Sometimes, fables just don't have anywhere else to go.
Fucking Bloody Mary must go through there. She had Woody's axe last night, trying to chop my damn head off with it.
Maybe if you go there, you can sort some things out.
I guess I'll go check out the Lucky Pawn. If I can't track down the Crooked Man there, maybe I can make enough noise that the Crooked Man will come find me.
Hold on, Bigby, don't go there. Sounds like you're just going to get Beauty in trouble. And...
Ну и тебя тоже.
You know that butcher shop, the cut above? It's the place on Tubman Street. Same block as the baker and the candlestick maker. Well, I've been delivering packages from there for a while. The thing is, it's for the Crooked Man. And I don't think it's meat in the packages. You gotta understand, I needed work.
You have to believe us. We didn't think it would get like this.
Well, what are you delivering? What's going on there? How does this fit into the Crooked Man's operation?
I couldn't tell you, but I do know this. It's the only meat market in town that doesn't carry filet. I'm not sure how much actual butchery goes on there.
How did you get involved with this?
Johann the butcher called. He had a problem with the refrigeration unit one night. But when I finished, it was your pal Mary who showed up to pay me. She said I was reliable. She liked that. And it It's the only thing I've been able to pick up, and it's still not enough. I don't want Beauty to have to work, especially not where she was. It's up to me to take care of her.
It's Mary you deal with? Bloody Mary is there?
No, Johan is the one who hands over the packages, you know, day to day. But I've seen her around there. She, gets under my skin, you know? I try to avoid her. But I don't need to tell you what she's
You're
like.
damn right you don't. I don't need a rundown on her reputation. If Mary works out of there, I need to look into it.
I just wanted to provide for Beauty. Give her the kind of life she deserves.
We shouldn't have to live like this, scraping to get by.
None of us should. We were royalty once. We were accustomed to a certain lifestyle. All we want is to make this place feel a little bit like home. You wouldn't understand, Bigby.
Да пошел ты, действительно.
Fuck off. There are a lot of fables who have it a lot worse off than you. Or me, for that matter.
So, where are you going? If this all goes sideways, I'd like to know where it's coming from.
Пойду в лавку. Ну, видимо, придется туда идти. Хотя два места у нас есть. Удачный залог или лавка мясника. Ну, удачный залог мы там встретим, короче, скорее всего, Джека. А лавка мясника — это наводка, собственно, от чудовища. Но у Джека, с другой стороны, есть тоже свои источники, которые, в принципе, нам могут рассказать ту или иную информацию о скрюченном дядюшке. Но и в лавке мясника мы можем что-то узнать. Я бы, наверное, отправился в лавку мясника.
I want to know what the crooked man is hiding at that butcher shop.
You know, Bigby, once you show up there, word is gonna spread. There may be nothing left for you to see if you go to the Lucky Pawn after.
Well, I guess I'll find out.
Ну, с другой стороны, да, я там могу и ничего и не найти.
Wait, I don't know what you're planning to do when you find the crooked man.
Пойдешь в удачный залог, это
Is there
приведет
any
тебя к
way you
расследованию,
could
а в лавке мясника
help
ты
us
сможешь
out?
свести счет с Мэри и
What
можешь
do you
даже
mean?
найти информацию о
Well,
ней.
maybe you can
Посмотрим.
make this all just go away.
We would really appreciate it. What do you say?
Can you help us out?
Так.
You're asking me to kill him, aren't you? Is that what you think I do?
No, of course not.
I don't know how you'd get that idea. We know that the crooked man is dangerous to all of Fabletown.
I'm gonna do my job. Lucky for you, that might just solve your problems anyway.
Oh, thank you, Bigby.
I'm sure you'll do the right thing.
Ну, я надеюсь, что сделал все правильно. А то черт его знает. Постоянно тушим сигареты. Так что почему бы и нет. По порядку начнем. Смотрим, что тут у нас. Колбаски, мясо.
Not very appetizing. Frozen solid. Who'd want to eat this? Huh. Empty. Either he's got a whole lot of customers, or he doesn't have any. Right.
Точно.
I don't see these cuts anywhere in here.
Так, ну нам бы сюда попасть. Схема даже там есть. Не, давай сначала мы осмотримся, а потом, может, и звонок. Упс.
Bigby Wolf?
Well, welcome, Sheriff. What can I get for you? You interested in a particular cut? Let's see. What do we have in stock? Let's see what we got here. Flank steak on special. New York strip. Oh, I can have some wild boar in tomorrow if you like. Sirloin, ribs, roast.
Johan, I want to know exactly what's going on here.
We sell meat. Did you want to buy something?
Что-то не так. Он прям... Ой, как
What you see is what you get. Just meat. You won't find anything else.
На что ты намекаешь?
We do more wholesale and meat packing than walk-up service. I'd like to help you. Really, I would. But there's nothing here.
And what if I do find something here? Because if you haven't been straight with me...
Really, Sheriff, you won't.
We'll see about that.
Sheriff,
No.
Did you hear that?
What?
Oh, I'm real sorry. Hold on. I just gotta go check on that. Don't go anywhere. I'll be right back.
Так, походу за мной
I just
выехали.
have to go see.
За мной выехали. Быстрее. Надо догнать его. Или надо свалить отсюда.
Shit. I got it covered back here, Sheriff. I'll be right out.
Тут явно не только кровь туши.
Just wait out front. I'll be right there. I've got a bit of a mess back here.
Relax, Johan. I just want to talk.
I'm sorry, Sheriff, but you're not supposed to be back here for a safety purpose.
Но он и сейчас мясник. Правда, не знаю, лучше или нет.
Come on, damn it.
For such an innocent guy, you're acting pretty damn strange, Johan.
I don't know what to tell you. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. They're gonna kill me. Oh God, she is gonna fucking kill me. He's gonna get me killed.
What are you hiding behind that door?
Huh? Please, Bigby. Please don't.
Bigby? What happened to Sheriff?
Please don't kill me, Sheriff. I don't want to die.
Да я не говорю.
Please don't kill me. Please don't kill me.
Shut the fuck up! What the fuck are you hiding back there?
Ну блин, непонятно, что он говорит.
You're a monster. A fucking monster. Why are you doing this? I'm not part of their crew. Fuck. The Crooked Man's people. Jersey Devil, D and Dumb, and that mental case, Bloody Mary. You want to talk about the real butcher? It's her, not me. This is her place. I'm telling you, they muscled in on me. Took over my storage and delivery a long time ago.
Ну, я не знаю, кстати. Возможно, если дать ему договорить, то он же там на кнопку нажал. Вдруг что-то произойдет. Если этого так-то может быть достаточно. Вот, собственно, мы и нарыли информацию о Мэри. Немножко. Но, я так понимаю, если дать ему договорить, то Мэри со своей бригадой подъедет сюда, и у нас будет шанс свести с ней счеты. Так получается? Ну, по логике вещей, все так и должно быть. Но я не уверен. Ну, наверное, я не знаю, я бы на самом деле дал бы ему договорить. Может, он что-то еще скажет. Но и этого тоже может быть достаточно. Что мне сделать? Я в замешательстве. Ну.
That summer was even hotter than this one. Oh, I let Mary and those porkers stay cool in the meat locker one day, playing cards, having a great time. I guess they were sizing the place up. Shows what I get for being nice. I'm just a victim in this. I don't know what they do back there. I swear. And I don't want to know.
Well, we're about to see what's back there. And then we'll see if I believe you.
I knew this would happen. Didn't know when. Shh.
Ну, подслушивание опять ничего не дает. Мед варят. А, нет, это изготавливают чары, скорее всего. Вряд ли это мед. Это, скорее всего, чары. О, тут даже...
What is this place?
I told you, Bigby. I don't know. They muscled me out. I swear, I don't know anything more. I haven't been back here when it was like this.
Warning lights.
It's business. It's all I've ever had. I guess that's why I stuck around when they took it.
These lights, Johan. Did you warn them I was here?
I had to. You come in here making trouble for me, but you only give a shit now because the crooked man stepped on your toes or something. Where were you when they took this place from me? It hasn't been easy for me. You think I want to live with this at my back? I needed help.
You're not off the fucking hook yet, Butcher. If I find something, if I so much as smell something that makes me think you're lying.
Ooh.
So this is what Beast was delivering. Glamours, other kinds of magic. Could be dangerous stuff.
Так, пощупаем опасные вещества, ребята.
Chains. Who's getting chained up here?
You can't think I'm the only one the crooked man has under his yoke.
Ну, видимо, те, кто был должником и неугодным. Кстати, возможно, была и Вера здесь.
What are they making here?
I'm just a butcher. You want to talk T-bones? That I can do. This stuff is out of my league.
There are a lot of nasty spells you can make with the right equipment. These are raw materials for making magic. Anti-Greenleaf and any other rogue witches out there probably get their supplies here. Don't you see what's going on here? With all these raw materials, it looks like he could process them into just about any kind of magic. He's got all he needs. The gear, and slave labor to work it. So these must be the orders. He's got his hooks into everybody, and it's pretty clear how.
Oh yeah? How?
Doing it like this. It's bound to be cheaper than the 13th floor.
This is just horrible. The things that must have gone on here.
It's the pudding and pie girls with the ribbons. Whoever he's got in here in these chains, he's enslaving fables. On my watch. People just don't know the real cost of getting something cheap.
You don't have to tell me.
And that fucker Crane knew all about it.
Yeah, what about Crane? If this all... I mean, finding the crooked man is so fucking important, why don't you ask your boss?
Snow?
No, Crane. He said he knows where everybody is. I don't know how, but he's got some way. That's right. It was that creepy magic mirror with the big green head and all. Why don't you just use that? Find the crooked man that way. And leave me alone. Yeah, with stuff like that mirror, I'm surprised that you ever need to leave the office. Can't you just vaporize anyone who gives you trouble? Do it right from your living room.
Crane shattered the mirror and made off with one of the pieces. He probably still has the shard with him.
Well, if they got their hands on an important magical item, there's only one place they'd take it. The Lucky Pawn. They probably took Crane there, too.
The Lucky Pawn. If I can find the mirror piece there, I can find the crooked man.
Hey, hold on. I told you what I knew. And look what you did to me. You're just as fucked up as they are. You really still are the big bad wolf. Is this what you do? You just go around ruining Fable's lives, tormenting people?
I got a little hot, and, son of a... I'm sorry, okay? I'm sorry.
Do you really think this is gonna be all right? Of all this stuff in here, I do know one thing. That's his icon, his symbol. What kind of a guy uses a torture device as his icon? The kind of guy who isn't gonna be understanding about Bigby Wolf showing himself in. So tell me this. What the hell am I supposed to do now? I'm gonna have to spend the rest of my short life looking over my shoulder for Bloody Mary. They won't care that I held up my end. There's no way to get out of this. You leave me like this, I'm dead. Where am I supposed to go?
Жалко его.
Jersey, don't give me that shit. What the fuck is the point of having a system if you're just gonna...
my fucking
Jack,
system.
what the fuck is going on?
But you...
I'm,
you're the guy who
just
makes
gonna...
I'm the guy that keeps shit in order,
you know.
and that's it, Woody. If you love your ex so fucking much, why'd you pawn it in the first fucking place, huh?
I didn't pawn it, asshole. It was stolen from my apartment.
You don't want no part of
Дождемся.
this, pal. You
Когда
push
они
me
договорят.
one more time, and I will have one hell of a mess on my hands. And I really don't feel like mopping out this room today. So I'm giving you one more shot to thank me for my sunny attitude and generous disposition. Turn the fuck around and walk out that door with your life. Walking out with your ex or whatever other bullshit is not on the table. So get the fuck out of my sight, hit the bricks, see you later.
Hey, what's going on here?
The fucking hell!
Christ, and this fucking guy too?
Are you kidding me? It was here. It was right fucking here. What did you do with it?
How the fuck do I know?
Listen, you bald little dipshit. You're gonna... You piece of shit!
Back it up, Jersey. You're dealing with me now.
You got here fast. Still looking for whoever killed them hookers? Or are you done chasing your tail?
Where's my axe? Who'd you give it to?
You follow me here all the way from Battery fucking Park? Just so I can prove to you that your axe isn't here.
Hey, back off and settle down.
Oh, what the fuck are you gonna do?
Back off, dog. I just want what's mine. My axe.
You talk big, but I don't think you got the stones to back it up.
Oh.
Still a little sore, are we? Why should Mary get all the fun? You ain't so tough. You know what? I'm just gonna... Ah! You fucking motherfucker! Oh, motherfucker! Oh.
What the hell are you doing? This is my fucking fight. Not now, dog. You
Да,
got a lot of
блин,
nerve.
еще с ним драться. Hellblade. Такие же Так, а вот топор.
Protected your friend. Too bad you couldn't protect those whores. Go on, try to stop me.
Fucking stay down. There she is.
Так. Долбить надо по этой кнопке. Опять. Второй раз.
Hey, assholes.
Ну, почти.
I found her.
Коня. Наковальню, мне кажется, я бы не потерял. Наковальня бы его убила. Не надо его убивать. Он нам нужен живым. Нужна информация.
Magic Mirror's missing shard. Where is it? Bloody Mary brought it here, didn't she?
You don't know anything about anything, do you? What do you have? Nothing. That useless bitch Snow White and a broken fucking mirror. No fucking friends. No clue about who was really running this town.
Джерси потерял крылья во время боя.
You can't find a crooked man. No one can.
Так-то нифига, с крыльями бы он намного опаснее был.
It bounces around. Never in one spot. You'll never find it. Even Crane had to use the magic mirror. They dumped all his shit here. Bloody Mary uses this place like a fucking dump.
Where's Crane's stuff? Where'd they put it?
In back. Just go on. Get Crane's shit and go. Not that it's gonna do you any good.
See anything?
Crane's coat.
Только куртка Крейна. Ну и два кармана.
No time for traveler's checks, huh?
Я бы пистолет забрал. Мало ли пригодится.
That sick piece of... The shard. It's the shard. Finally.
А может, это подделка?
Hey, Sheriff. Those girls are still dead. Oh, and there's nothing you can do to bring them back. And I don't know what they did, but I do know this. Oh, if they're dead, it's because the crooked man wanted them dead. That's all it takes. So you can raw smash the place up. Shit. You can wail on me all you want. But what good is it gonna do you? 'Cause he ain't in your town. You're in his.
I don't have to listen to this shit.
Out of smoke?
Надо было сразу сваливать.
Thanks. Shitty grand.
А, ты думал.
You're welcome.
I'm not gonna lie. I was having trouble deciding which one of you to hit with this thing. Jersey was wrong, you know.
About what?
About those girls. There is something you can do about it. You can get the fucker who did it. Is that the plan?
Yeah, you're damn right it is.
All right, go do it then.
Ну тогда иди и делай. Неплохо. Окей. Увидимся.
Hey, Woody.
Yeah?
I'll see you around, all right?
Yeah. I'll see ya.
А, кстати. А, больше бы крови вылетело. Я что-то не заметил это сообщение. Про наковальню. А он бы не умер, если бы я наковальней ударил? Кстати, опять тут рыжий парниша за рулем такси.
I don't care who killed the prostitutes. If Crane was helping himself to the community coffers, it means his hand was in my pocket, and you just let him go!
I don't know what you heard, but it didn't happen like that.
Are you denying the facts?
She's denying me the chance to get a word in. Now, Miss White...
Sheriff Bigby has returned.
Ah, there's the old wrecking bowl himself.
Bigby, where have you been?
I'm not finished here, Miss White.
You will have to wait. Just one moment, please.
Look what I found.
Seems your dog wants a biscuit.
I'm not in the mood. And you've got a lot to answer for.
Oh, really?
Buffkin, get this piece in the mirror right away.
With pleasure, Miss White.
Finally, things are swinging back in the right direction. Good work, Bigby. You've been gone all day. What did you uncover? I thought you were going to report back to me. I mean, it's fine. So what else did you...
Дверь скрученного дядюшки перемещается.
find out?
Once the mirror's fixed, we can use it to find that crooked bastard. Or at least wherever he hangs his hat. That's how Crane kept tabs on him. And everybody else. I'd say he was abusing the privilege. He was probably spying on all of us.
He was probably spying on me.
Anyway...
No, it's fine. You did excellent work, Bigby.
Sheriff, I could use your assistance. Would you join me at the mirror?
Don't go far, Sheriff. I'd like to have a few words of my own with you.
Unbelievable.
Oh yeah? Take a number.
I don't understand. This piece just doesn't want to join the rest. Do you have any idea why?
Ну, может, это...
Got me.
Well, where did you find it? What has it gone through since being separated from the rest? Shattering is a very traumatic experience, you know. So this process can be a little touchy.
It had a front row seat to a pretty gnarly brawl at the Lucky Pawn. When I found it, it was still in Crane's coat. Last person I saw with Crane or his coat was that psycho Bloody Mary. Maybe she had some...
Ah, yes, Miss White was asking about her. That explains it. You know who and the mirror have a very unhappy history with each other. How would you like it if she tried to use you as a doorway?
I think I already know the feeling.
Well, I think I know how to proceed now. It will just take a little extra coaxing, that's all. Thank you for your help. It could be a while, Sheriff. I'll find you when it's ready. Besides which, he might not want to come out with you watching.
Oh, he doesn't like being spied on.
If you ask me, you're everything that's wrong with Fabletown.
Is it fixed? Did you ask about the Crooked Man?
Buffkin's still working on it. He said it might be a while.
If you're so self-reliant, what do you want from the business office so bad?
What I want is my business.
I can't take those two right now. We're trying to catch a murderer, and they're over there bickering about bureaucracy. We're at war. Don't they realize that?
Do you need some help over there?
Yeah, thanks. Go talk to Toad. But just so you know, we can't pay him. He really needs to go to the farm, you know. So just break the news and be done with it, okay?
Она имеет в виду, что его на ферму отправить. Может, нет?
Come here.
I thought I made myself very clear.
I see how it is. Passed off to an underling, eh? Why am I not surprised? Well, you did cause what damage brings me in here, so maybe it's for the best. Just need a little bit of dosh to cover it. I tried talking to her about it, but it's like chatting up a brick wall, it is. Now, I'm sure you've got your own agenda, Sheriff, but I've taken a real wallet because of you.
I'm starting to think you don't take me seriously, Toad. How many times have I told you to get glamored up? You know that if you're out of glamour, I gotta send you to the farm.
Well, how about your friend the pig, hmm? Is he going to the farm too? Yeah? You thought we didn't know about him, huh? A worst-kept secret in Fabletown. For a friend, the rules will bend.
Colin stays out of sight, for Mondays at least. Can you say the same?
Fine, I get that. But might I propose a very simple solution? If you give me one more chance and hear me out, I'll see a way for me and me boy to stay. I'm not gonna ask for any more than I need. I just want to stay. So what do you say you just give me enough to cover me glamours and we'll call the rest a wash?
А у меня есть деньги?
Please, Sheriff, don't take TJ from the only home he knows. This old glamour rule is oppressive. I've done nothing wrong but look different. You know it's not right.
Но я не хочу ему давать надежду на самом деле, потому что вроде как денег-то у нас и нет. Он тогда вообще расстроится. Так не может продолжаться месяц, ты отправляешься на ферму.
Look, you were unglamored 3 days ago, and you're still unglamored now. I can't ignore that. But you go to the farm, things cool down here a bit. Maybe you can come back at some point. Best I can do.
What a crock of shite. The government by the fables, for the fables, my arse.
Надо было взять деньги, наверное, из плаща
I've just made my
и отдать
donation
их
funding this
Шабе.
office. So direct your questions to Miss White.
Well, at least he's not trying to get rid of me.
He's not?
For now. Did you take care of Toad? I mean, I saw the way he left. I know it may not seem that important right now, but glamours are the
Я не знаю, он увидит завтра, наверное.
law for a very good reason.
I did it. He'll be gone tomorrow. Him and TJ.
It may not have felt good, but it was the right thing to do. You know that. I know I should be asking how it got like this, but I just keep wondering why it happened. To Faith and Lily. You've seen his world. Do you have any idea why he'd want them dead? I don't know if the Crooked Man killed them with his own hand or if it was one of his goons, but someone did. What would make a person do that?
If there's one thing I figured out, it's that the Crooked Man is all about control. It's what he does with the loans at the pawn shop, the magic he peddles, chains, ribbons. Maybe Faith and Lily weren't doing what they were told. Or maybe they just tried to leave.
Sheriff, Miss White! I believe the mirror is repaired.
О, зеркало починилось.
I have to say I have been better. But thanks for putting me back together.
I'm sorry, I have to know. Mirror, mirror, we're glad you weren't slain. Now please show us that sick creep Crane.
He's probably still waking up a little.
Yeah, I want to see where he's ended up, too.
You will get on that plane to Paris, and you will wait for the day the Crooked Man needs you. Until then, not a peep. Otherwise, I get to deal with you my way. So please, Please disobey. Wait a minute. Someone's watching.
Whoa. What just happened?
We pointed you in the wrong direction and looked at Bloody Mary's reflection.
Oh, her. That explains the sting. I'd rather not have to feel the pain she brings.
А как она это сделала? А, ну может... Они же готовят чары разные, и типа... Возможно, из-за них ей удалось.
We need to focus on the immediate threat, and that's the Crooked Man. Bigby, we don't have a lot of time.
Are you having trouble with the rhyme, Sheriff?
Just show me where I can find the Crooked Man.
I haven't been feeling well of late. Seems neither of us can cooperate.
Damn. Perhaps I can be of assistance? Mirror, mirror, keep us sane. Show the door to Crooked Man's domain.
I can always count on you, Buffkin.
I don't recognize the door, but that's the Crooked Man symbol on it.
Hold on.
The door. It moves.
Yeah, Jersey mentioned that.
Wait a minute. I know that door.
That's Central Park. I don't know when it's gonna move again, but I'm gonna get there before it does.
Bigby, wait. When you get the Crooked Man, make sure you bring him back alive. He has to stand trial. We can't just dispense street justice. I know that emotions can run high, and you have your reasons to handle this a certain way.
I'll catch him and bring him back here, alive.
Но я не гарантирую, что надо было все-таки второй вариант.
I have enough to worry about here while I prepare the case against him. So I'm going to trust you to handle this properly. That is, if you think you're ready.
Of course I'm ready. I got no other choice.
Блин, мне бы ствол там, я не знаю, наручники, что-нибудь. Из серебра или двумерита. А то... Все с пушками, а я... Ну, с формой... Это да, но такое. Ну чё? Врываемся? Погнали? Что поделать?
Tim, what the hell are you doing here?
Good evening, Sheriff. I'm here to take you to the boss. Thanks, by the way, for leaving off Tiny Tim. I have to admit, when they asked me to watch the door, I wasn't sure what to expect when you came through that portal.
Hold on. You've just been waiting for me to show up? You knew I was coming?
That's what they told me. I don't know, they said you made it pretty clear. I'm supposed to bring you right on in, so if you'll come this way. Look, this is the one thing I have to do. Please don't make this hard on me. I don't want to get in trouble.
Fine, lead on.
Да, конечно. Мы сегодня допроходим полностью.
Thanks for understanding. This is all I'm here to do, and I don't want to mess it up. I know I'm probably the last person you'd expect to be a guard.
I get it. You have a job to do. But you gotta ask yourself if you want to be involved with this guy.
Whatever you may think of him, he doesn't treat me like some broken little kid. I think he gets what it's like. He gave me a job, and I'm lucky to have it. This is the only option I've got. Just keep that in mind, maybe? Because if you and the boss go up against each other, the rest of Fabletown is gonna get caught in the middle. And if you're here, it can't be good. So I hope you two can come to an understanding. A lot of us depend on him. Some of us never get to the front of the line at the business office. But he's there. We need you, but we need him too.
Yeah,
what we don't need is a war. Hey, Sheriff, hold up. I gotta go in with you. Thanks.
Am I some kind of a fucking joke to you? What did I tell you, eh? Stop laughing at me.
Oh, yeah?
Tell me who the fuck is back there.
I don't exactly know. I just mind the door.
Needn't worry.
The boss
He'll
is
come
there.
around.
I know that
And
much.
like train before him, I'm sure he will prove himself quite handy to have in my pocket. Either he's smart enough to see this is for the best, or dim enough to do it.
That won't be necessary.
Надо было открыть что-то я.
Sheriff Wolf, sir.
Thank you, Tim.
Все
I know the sheriff isn't the accommodating
Так,
sort,
а вот и наш
but you handled
скрюченный
it. You did well. You can go now.
Thank you, sir.
You see, everyone in Fabletown has a role to fill. You just have to pay attention to what they need to help them find it. Why don't you have a seat, Sheriff? We have a great deal to discuss.
Давай.
All right, you got me here. Let's talk.
Так, и, видимо, сейчас 5-й эпизод будет. А может и нет. А может, это была последняя сигарета в моей жизни. Из головореза скрюченного дядюшки нет того, кого. Писается чудовище. Серьезно? Кстати, эпизод закончился.
Hiding anywhere they could squeeze.
А кто тогда на проводе? Мы узнаем это в 5-м эпизоде?
Some would just drop to their knees where they stood, close their eyes, and wait for death. And you'd give it to them.
Видимо, а хотя нет.
I wish I could have seen it. Oh well.
Это тот факт. Понятно. Это кровавая Мэри, что ли, была на проводе? Ну там откровенно мужской голос был. А кто тогда? Синяя борода? Да вряд ли. Ну ладно, посмотрим сейчас. У нас еще 5-й эпизод. Так, ну что, ребята, заключительный эпизод. Поехали.
I mean, your eyes and the teeth. You're not really supposed to do that, are you?
Not if I can avoid it. No.
Holly's sister.
У них голос похож, но мы не будем забывать тот факт,
I
что
just don't know what
мало
Bigby's
людей для озвучки.
doing.
Ну да.
If he cares about it.
Это
If he even gives a shit.
That's why you can't tell me anything. It's the ribbon, isn't it?
We're destroying the tree.
No!
We're not burning the tree, Snow.
Hey, you're not really gonna send me to the farm, are you?
Look, maybe a few will get sent up, but you're my friend, Colin. I wouldn't do that to you.
Видимо, все события показывают.
Oh God, Bigby!
This time was no joke. Eat as many metal shellings as you see fit, but take just one more silver round near your heart, and the only place I'll be visiting you is the morgue.
Bigby, wait. When you get the Crooked Man, make sure you bring him back alive. He has to stand trial.
Why don't you have a seat, Sheriff? We have a great deal to discuss.
Воу-воу-воу, страсти накаляются. Сейчас все и узнаем. Я так понимаю, концовок несколько в этой игре. Это стопудово. Выборов куча. Но по-любому есть концовка, где может умереть, собственно, наш Бигби. Но можете не умереть. Волк-одиночка.
You've come a long way. You must be tired. And if my envoys are correct, you haven't had a lot of rest recently. Please, Sheriff, relax for a moment, will you? Do you want a drink? Something to eat? Vivian makes a very nice, it's elegant. Really, a carpaccio. It's lobster. Sirloin.
I'm here for one reason, and it's not to eat your fucking food.
Really?
Yeah.
What do you think you're doing?
He's gonna...
Mr. Wolf is our guest, and I have every intention of cooperating. So don't waste the silver. Sit down, Jersey.
Фаренгейт, интересная игра.
Well, Sheriff, for the sake of transparency, why don't you tell us why you're here?
Еще я могу посоветовать... Ну вот, Фаренгейт точно. Блин, не помню. Я не помню название другой. Ну, от той же студии The Walking Dead, естественно. Блин, я не помню. Если я вспомню название, то скажу. Но вот Фаренгейт вроде от студии, которая выпускала Детройт, кстати. Heavy Rain, точно, вот. Heavy Rain хотел сказать, но забыл. Так, стой.
You know why I'm here. You killed those women.
What women?
Faith and Lily, the girls who worked at the Pudding and Pie.
Did I now? I assume by your confidence in accusing me, you must have some proof of this, yes? Some allotment of evidence.
Так, мне не нужны доказательства. Джерси сказал мне...
A witness, perhaps?
Нет, Джерси мы не будем сдавать.
I know you
Это нерационально.
I'm sorry, Sheriff. I wish you had me dead to rights. I really do, for your own sake. But no, I didn't kill anyone. Those women. I don't relish telling you that the killings were perpetrated by an employee of mine. It's a very unfortunate...
Они были убиты, короче, кровавой Мэри. Ну, а кем же еще? Типа она тут психованная из них.
Bit of business, but I promise you that the matter will be dealt with internally. I just want to settle the issue for you and to assure you that it's over with. You really don't need to worry yourself further.
I already know who did it.
Forgive me, Sheriff, for doubting your acumen. But who do you think committed these crimes? I hope you don't still think
Mary?
I did it.
It was Mary.
No, Sheriff. I'm afraid you're mistaken.
Да?
Complete respect for you and your job, I really do, but I'm sorry.
В смысле? Ну, это сам верняк был Мэри.
Simply can't divulge the transgressor. You really shouldn't worry yourself. As I said, I've got this under control.
No, I'm gonna deal with it right now.
Yeah, right.
What do you think this is? Some kind of negotiation? The man said he'd take care of it. So why don't you take the hint and get out?
I'm already pissed off. You don't want to make it worse.
You think I'm scared of you? You're nothing more
That's
than a...
enough! I was hoping it wouldn't come to this, but in the interest of preserving our alliance...
Ага, Крейн, Мэри, Снежка. А, тут все основные моменты имели неожиданные повороты, так что есть... Ну да, кстати. Очевидно. Что-то об этом не подумал.
However, like I said, I'll be handling the matter if you don't mind.
Georgie.
You got what you wanted, so just...
Sit down. Now.
Yeah, I killed him, so what?
А, ну хотя, кстати, это логично, он же сутенер, по сути. То есть они, получается, под его властью были. И... Ну, блин, это реально, это логично, что он убийца. В итоге-то оказался. Ну и правда, слушайте. Ну, зачем он это сделал, это, наверное, понятно. Потому что он их явно убрал, чтобы девчонки не мешали Альянсу. Кусок говна, но я не знаю, стоит ли тут быковать. Ему все-таки невыгодная ситуация. Ударить его тоже, мне кажется, не стоит. Но и молчать, я не знаю. Зачем ты это сделал? Ну, давай, глупый этот вопрос. Ну, кстати, было объяснение того, где пропала красавица, или мне... Не повезло, я отходил во время разъяснения ситуации. Да, ты отходил во время разъяснения ситуации. Красавица у нас, оказывается, подрабатывала в отеле. Ну, фиговом отеле. И по счастливой случайности, точнее, по грустной случайности, в этом же отеле произошло убийство второй жертвы. Красавица работала там для чего? Для того, чтобы погасить долги. Которые, собственно, у нее появились от труляля вот этих ребят и скрюченного дядюшки. То есть от этого альянса.
Does it matter?
Look, the fact is, George here misinterpreted one of my instructions.
Misinterpreted?
And I want to make things right. So, let's work something out.
What's there to work out? I'm protected, aren't I?
Your protection has limits, and I think you've far exceeded yours. That you could murder someone in cold blood like that.
You fucking asked me to do this!
And then attempt to blame me for it. You will be silent while we discuss what to do with you.
This is right bollocks, sis! You're just gonna let him do this?
Но мне кажется, они не пойдут против своего
So
босса.
what do you say, Sheriff? Can we discuss terms? You can have Georgie. Consider it a gift, ensuring our continued cooperation.
What the hell?
All right, let's talk.
You can't just hand me over! What the fuck is this shit? You said you'd cover for us!
For minor infractions, not murder.
Just go with him, Georgie. You're gonna sink us all.
What's wrong with you people? You're really gonna sell him out just like that?
You think I give a fuck if I'm the one... Who the shit do you think you fuckers
Get
are?
the fuck out of here!
I do apologize, Sheriff, but I think it's best if you leave now.
There's no way I'm going with him! Are you kidding me?
Things are about to get unpleasant, and I would rather you weren't here to watch.
You can go join that whore at the bottom of the lake for all I give a shit, but he's not taking me anywhere. I'll roll over on the lot of you before I let that shit happen.
Даже не знаю. Ну, накаляется обстановка. Так, я вылью на вас знатную порцию дерьма, прежде чем это произойдет. Я не уйду, схватить скрюченного дядюшку. Ну, я не знаю, я бы так-то старика забрал, но с другой стороны-то старик в чем виноват? Хотя он и был частью этого подпольного альянса. Но нам так-то надо бы Мэри забрать, потом забрать Джорджи, а этих оставить, они тут, не знаю, мне кажется, не особо-то при чем. Так что Джорджи, вот.
Get the fuck away from me! He's the one you fucking want!
This could have gone so well. But you just had to complicate things. To speak the truth, I've never been a very good mediator. Why negotiate when you can just decide?
А вот наш...
Did I miss anything good? Well, look at you, all fixed up.
Нифига. Да ладно. Ну, давай начнем с ближайшего. Так нечестно, я один все.
Take this! You're done, Wolf.
Come on, we're pretty much done here.
Но за этого с ножом.
I'd like to say it was nice knowing you, but I'll be glad to see your insides turned out.
Так, боже, сколько раз на эту Q надо жмякать.
Oh God. This way.
Так, и нам надо в портал срочно. Пока они не ушли.
Come on, Georgie.
Oh, shit!
I know. I know.
Ходу, ходу! Что делать-то? Мне кажется, замедлился наоборот. Ну там супер нюх. А вот. Отлично. Это я. А, мы могли и старика поймать. Ну ладно. Надо было, наверное.
Take him off!
I can't.
А насколько надо быстро нажимать на Q, чтобы успеть?
Gun it!
Are you sure?
Do it!
He's not moving.
Keep going!
Come on.
Fuck it!
Чью-то рубашку украли. Ай-яй. Я не знаю, смысл ли тут осматриваться. Вроде все. Смотри. Все понятно. Ну, давай посмотрим на кровь.
Holy shit.
Ему брюхо почти спороли.
Come on. We can't stay here.
Интересно, если бы ты прыгнул к машине с крюченного дядюшкой, то тебя бы задавила кровавая Мэри. И тогда бы тебе уже пришлось в клуб. То есть я вроде как еще в порядке. Окей. Короче, вроде как нормально поступили.
Hello, Bigby.
Hello.
I hoped you'd come to your senses. Crooked Man's the one you want. But of course, you're too much of an idiot to see that. Or maybe you just like me too much to let me go.
I'm taking you in, Georgie. Let's go.
You gonna carry me?
Please, Sheriff. Haven't you done enough? Look at him. He's dying.
Vivian, get out of the way. Now.
No. It isn't his fault.
He's a murderer. Faith and Lily, he's the reason they're dead.
Look, I know he made a few mistakes. We all have.
В смысле?
He
Так
made
он
sure
убил,
they couldn't talk with those
господи,
damn ribbons,
двоих.
and then he killed them.
Его...
You're wearing one yourself. Doesn't
Какая
that bother
разница,
you even a
был ли
little,
он
knowing that man
инструментом?
Of course it does. Those girls.
Какая разница, был ли он инструментом или он сделал это по своей воле? Он же это сделал. Как бы он должен понести наказание за это. Как бы я не вижу смысла его прощать за это и оставлять здесь. Его надо повязать.
So it's all my fucking fault then. You fucking... You're gonna throw me to the fucking wolf too? You know I didn't have a goddamn choice. What the fuck? I did what I had to!
Вот.
You can't fucking blame me for that.
Look,
Sometimes you just have to do what you're told. Then it comes back to bite you in the ass because some good-for-nothing crooked bastard decides you're not worth shit anymore.
Why'd you
Но
do it
ошибки-то
then, huh?
в том же... Ошибки-то были, так что...
Look, Faith and the others tried to pull a run on us. And as you can imagine, the crooked man wasn't too thrilled. But of course, the big boss didn't want to get his fucking hands dirty. So he told me to take care of it. You think I don't know what that means? Either I do what he says or I'm the one getting dealt with. So I fucking killed him. And I'd do it again. 'Cause it's not my fault. The crooked man gave the order. He told me to kill them. And then he fucking sold me out.
You're still the one who pulled the trigger. Nobody held your hand and made you go through with it.
Fine. Believe what you want. I can tell you've made up your mind. Doesn't matter if it's fucking true or not. Go ahead and arrest me then. But it won't bring back Lily or Faith. It won't free your friend Nerissa. And I'm just the sap taking the fall for the whole thing. It must be so easy being you. Just come in here and blame me for all this shit. Job's done, right? George is the bad guy. It's all his fucking fault. But what was I supposed to do? You don't know what it's like, Bigby. How could you know? At the end of the day, you're just like him. Coming here, talking about options. Like it was that simple.
You could have done anything else. You could have let them go. You could have freed Faith and Lily from those fucking ribbons instead of murdering them.
You don't know what the fuck you're talking about. If I freed them... What would you have me do? Kill her?
Georgie, don't.
It was them or Vivian. So you tell me, if freeing Lily meant she had to die, do you still think I had a fucking choice?
What are you doing?
I told you, you don't know the fuck about anything.
What are you talking about?
This is the original. The girl with the ribbon. I'm sure you've heard the stories. Couldn't take it off, couldn't talk about it. She used her little purple ribbon to make more of them. To keep our girls quiet. To ensure absolute discretion.
You promised you wouldn't.
All that magic is connected to this little thing. You remove hers, and the spell's broken. They're all free. But you know what happens to her? The same thing that happened to Faith. So don't you come in here and tell me I fucked up.
What the hell, Georgie? We were supposed to look out for each other.
То есть, если бы мы в полицейском участке сняли бы ленточку с дамы, то она бы умерла там. Нифига. Так-то. Хорошо, что мы этого не сделали. Вау. Вау.
Trusted you.
You can't fucking blame me. You're not innocent here either.
I know that. But did it have to be like this?
Wait, those were your ribbons? You're in on this? I thought you cared about them.
I do. Of course I do. You have to understand. Nobody was supposed to die. When we built this place, it was just a stupid idea. A gimmick. Discretion is our guarantee. That's how it started anyway. This was supposed to be our place. We were gonna be in charge for once, and nobody would try to control us or use us. That was the point. And the crooked man showed up and everything just turned to shit.
So, do you get it now? Why I couldn't just... If you still think it's so fucking simple, then you do it. Go right ahead. Kill her then.
What are you doing?
Break the spell. Save the fucking day.
Stop
it. That's all.
Ну, типа, камон. Ну, хотя... Блин, все сложно, а? Если я ее убью... Ну, это, блин, это странно будет. Логично ее тоже арестовать. Так-то. Но, блин, зачем мне ее убивать? Но если вдруг, если я ее убью сейчас, сниму ее ленточку, то... Остальные владельцы, видимо, будут свободны, и проклятие будет снято. Ну, не проклятие, а магия этой ленточки. Не знаю, мы найдем другой способ. Но это нет, это однозначно отпадает. Потому что верить в другие способы, когда их нет, это глупо. А я ее не убью. Вот либо снять ленточку, либо я ее не убью. Но я не знаю, на самом деле, что делать. Это в заблуждение вводит. Прям жесткое. Но я бы не стал ее, наверное, убивать. Типа.
Sometimes all your options are shit.
I'm not playing this game, Georgie. I won't kill her.
Don't talk about me like I'm not even here. Please. You think this is hard for you? My life is such a fucking burden on your conscience. Don't I get a say? It's my life. Like it was either of yours to give up in the first place.
Vivian, I'm not gonna kill you.
I know that.
Wait.
I'm sick of everyone
пускай
thinking
она
that they
суицид,
can just
так
do
будет
what
логично.
they want with
Пускай она
my
сама
life.
сделает это.
I thought it would be different here. But it's all the fucking same.
Vivian, I didn't mean...
Do you think I wanted to be this person? What I did to Faith and Lily? To all of them?
Vivian, wait.
Пусть
Every
делает.
day I have to look Gwen and Hans in the eye
согласен с
and
её
pretend
решением.
I don't care. I have to forget what I've done to them. What I took away from them. I look at Narissa and I hate myself.
Vivian.
I can't pretend anymore.
What are you doing?
Vivian, don't. Vivian, no! Fuck! No, 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 no!
Не, ну это жизнь, конечно.
Why'd you have to do that, Vivian?
Но...
Vivian!
Счастлив, господи.
Shit!
Just... Jesus.
Vivian, I didn't fucking mean it. I was just...
То есть этот откинется еще. Теперь проклятие снято. Ну вот. А проклятие снято у всех владельцев.
Get up.
У него кишки там.
Get
up! Don't think so, Bigby.
Надо врача.
I'm gonna die here. I think we both know that. Just make sure you give the crooked man the same treatment.
Так, но ведь сказание не так просто убить. Я понимаю, сечение головы, да, ладно, это пусть смерть, и это да, это можно. Но, блин, ну порез, да, окей, порез тоже глубокий, но почему, он же сказание, черт подери, он там топор в голову всаживают, и ничего не происходит. А почему от такого пореза умирает сказание? Он не умрет здесь, но он не должен этого сделать. Типа, в Бигби стреляли... Да, теперь у всех, кто есть ленточку, она снята. Ну вот и здорово. Типа в Бигби стреляли миллион раз. Ну хотя ладно, там альфа, форма и прочее. Но драки такие были, от которых, в принципе, обычные умирают как бы по КД. Но он... Мне кажется, это нелогично, что он здесь должен умереть. Или он не сказание? Понятно. Да, это объясняет, почему он здесь умирает.
Really fuck him up for me, all right?
Так, он получит больше, чем ты.
For both of us. You know the bastard deserves.
Но у всех бессмертие развито лучше, чем у людей. Понятно. А типа живут они... вечно? Или они от старости могут умереть? Но они не могут, да, ведь от старости? То есть, только от каких-то физических там повреждений. Он получит больше, чем ты.
Good. Old foundry by the river, all right? Shepherd Metalworks.
Понял.
He'll be there. Fucking asshole.
Окей. Ну блин, так-то клево быть сказанием. Считай, они как эльфы в «Властелин колец». Они тоже бессмертны, но от физических повреждений они могут как бы... Так, ты заслуживаешь худшее. Сделать больно.
That's not who I am.
Sure it's not. No more games, all right? We both know how this ends. Just make it quick. I know what I did.
А вот сейчас, кстати, надо выбрать, по-моему, меньшее зло. Типа, убить его и покончить с его, как бы, страданиями. Или оставить его умирать. Мне кажется, это большее зло, типа, он и так не страдался. Но, с другой стороны, он убил двоих. И он, собственно, это и заслужил. Убить его. Я не знаю даже. Вот убить мы покажем, что типа Бигби не такой, собственно-то, и жестокий, что он не оставляет мучиться, как бы, этого чувачка. Ну, я бы убил бы, наверное. Я не знаю. Блин. Сложно, а? Ну... Ну, я, блин, серьезно, вообще не знаю, что делать. Прям в таком ступоре. Бигби раньше съедал людей и рыцарей, для него убивать это просто изи. Ну, блин, он же может как бы измениться. Но это прошлое, это как бы написанное, что ли, или придуманное людьми. Или... Бигби даже открывали охоту из-за этого. Ну, тогда его проще убить. Но с другой стороны, кстати, это может вернуть Бигби к его как бы прошлому, и он может не измениться в лучшую сторону. Тут вообще палка на двух концах. Я не знаю. Все-таки, что делать. Вот очень сложный выбор. Ну давайте его.
Let's not draw this out.
All right, Georgie.
По-моему, еще хуже ему стало. Ну, сложный выбор, очень сложный. Не уверен, правильно ли поступил в этой ситуации. Ну, я впервые вижу, что когда кто-то так сильно задумывается об этом выборе. Ну, блин, ну реально, тут, если погрузиться в эту тему, не вовремя стрим завис. Да, я убил его. Но это такая щепетильная ситуация, так что, не знаю. Заставляет задуматься. В этой ситуации нет правильного выбора. Есть только выбор, как бы, и его последствия. И там... Кайфец, короче. Я прям загрузился на... Не думая, серьезно, а почему? Не знаю. Это странно. А старика нам надо живым привести. Но с другой стороны, я был бы шавкой для своего босса. Оставил бы? Почему? Ну, типа, как... Почему бы вы это сделали? Что бы вами двигало? С одной стороны, убиваешь, он не мучится, с другой, сразу же мстишь за его слова, поступки, убивая своими руками. Хотя и так его постоянно оставляю, когда прохожу. Ну, блин, Шази, да, я на эту тему тоже сейчас рассуждал, сидел. Постоянно в живых. Ну, блин, ты же его явно Бигби Вулф убивал. Было же. Было дело. Потому что он все равно умрет, а ведь может потом выясниться, что Бигби убил его. Ну, это, кстати, тоже.
Bigby Wolf. The Big Bad Wolf.
Большой и страшный серый волк. Но мне кажется, это и выяснится, что я убил. И плохо все закончится. Так что сейчас, мне кажется, лучше...
You used to be something.
Нет, никого не убивать. Я об этом не подумал, что это может выяснить. А тут, кстати, Снежка сейчас, наверное, будет. Ну, окей. Ой.
They used to fear you. They'd hide anywhere their small, shivering bodies would fit.
Не выяснится? Да нет, на всякий... Ну это странно. Нет морга следствия, но... Так что шла речь только о том, чтобы не убивать скрученного. Но я не знаю. Его, наверное, скрученного лучше оставить живых. Но можно и прикончить.
Silver.
The big bad wolf.
Вот она меня бесит на самом деле.
I had to take care of some things first.
Little errand boy. That's nice.
Ah, Bigby. I see you made it here in one piece. I do apologize, but I have some business to attend to. I leave you in the capable hands of my associate.
Но она, по идее же, тоже девочка на побегушках у этого старика. Так что ей ли говорить о мальчиках на побегушках?
Come find me when you finish, dear.
Don't worry. This won't take long.
Get out of my way now. Don't make this worse.
Aw, he doesn't want to play.
I'm sure you'll persuade him.
Так, хватит страдать херней. Я с тобой разговариваю. Хватит страдать херней.
Cut this shit out!
Didn't your mother ever teach you manners? Or was she too busy fucking whatever breeze drifted through town? Oh, come on! Is that the best you can do?
Да, я... Они, кстати, здесь и серебряные пули делают. Не нравится мне это колесо. Да здесь, наверное. Типа это обманка была. Оу. Ну я тут не успел. Слишком быстро. Так. Поднапряглись. А то сейчас стопудово что-то будет еще.
Where are you? Come out and face me!
Что ты, черт побери, такое? Давай! Ужас. нажать надо кнопку-то? И что? Давай, Бигби. Их слишком много. Это, видимо, форма, кстати, большого и страшного. Знаменитый дух сейчас будет. Так, это истинная форма превращения Бигби в больше страшного. Да-да-да. Ультимативная. Порядок. Он, кстати, в комиксе сильнее дует. Ну так. Это же игровая адаптация, так что это нормально. Ну, против такого только Борецкий.
Hello, Bigby.
Да.
You tired?
Give me one good reason not to rip you apart right now.
This gun holds 6 rounds. I won't miss next time. Before you do anything,
ну пули явно серебряные.
I thought I should point out a few things. Snow White wants you to bring me back to the woodlands, doesn't she?
Он не
And that's what I want.
Так, уверен, что вижу, что сейчас ты имеешь дело со мной, таков план. Блин, я не знаю, слушай, сейчас от моих решений зависит жизнь Бигби, собственно. Вот стопудово. Так.
You sure about that?
Yes, I'm quite sure. You will bring me back alive.
Да,
Look,
да.
all I ask for is the chance to speak for myself in front of the community. And I'm sure Miss White would agree that I should be given a fair trial. Can we at least agree on that? I will have a trial. Are we clear?
You need to tell me right now. We're not going anywhere until I get some answers from you.
If you want answers, you're going to have to cooperate with me. Look, there's no reason for us to be at each other's throats here.
That's funny, coming from a guy pointing a gun at my head.
This is just a precaution. I'm sure you understand. I'm no murderer, Mr. Wolf. I didn't kill those women. And I think you know that. All I'm asking for is a chance to explain my side of the story.
Не верю, Джорджи. Джорджи-то мертв уже. Ой, тогда кто ты?
If you're not a killer, then what are you?
I'm a businessman, not a killer.
There's still a lot you have to answer for.
And I will, as long as you agree to my terms. Because I'm not saying another word until I'm brought before the community. I don't mean to belabor the point, but just so we're clear, if you change your mind and decide to do something stupid, you won't get your answers. But you will have a difficult time explaining yourself to Miss White and the rest of this miserable town. You're often reckless, and I worry you're not thinking of the... Let me ask you an honest question. What do you really care about here? Where this case is concerned, I mean. Do you want the truth? Or do you just want to look like a hero? Because those are two very different things. You're smart, I'll admit that. So what I just don't understand is why you're here. I mean, you want to catch your killer, right? Georgie. He's dead, isn't he? My point being, the killer has been dealt with. You've won.
You really think I'm that stupid?
I understand you have an obligation to bring me in, but you can brighten up a little. It's over. So, shall we get going? I'd rather not dawdle.
All right, let's go. Hand over the gun.
I think I'd rather hold on to it, if you don't mind. What do you
Какого
say?
хрена? Револьвер отдавай. Кстати, я
I'm
могу
sure
его
Miss
сейчас
White
убить.
will be pleased. Such a reliable pup. I understand why she'd want to keep you around.
You're under arrest. You'll be given a trial in front of your peers. And your punishment will follow.
Ну, типа, если бы мы его убили, это была бы просто месть. А тут правосудие.
I know,
И
I know.
прочее.
But we have to do something.
Are you fucking kidding
Хотя,
me?
мне кажется, его сейчас
Are you
оправдают.
sure he's coming?
Yes, you'll have an opportunity to... He's back.
The Crooked Man.
Thank God.
Motherfucker.
Are you okay? It's been hours. We were worried you'd run into some trouble. At the Crooked Man's place.
I am fine.
And after what happened with Mary...
What? Don't I look okay?
I guess you've been worse. You did well, Sheriff. I'm surprised. Not that you did well, but that, you know... I'm just glad you made it back in one piece.
It's about time you showed up. Now throw this asshole down the fucking well.
Yes, what are you waiting
have
for?
to say for yourself?
You killed Lily!
She was my
Where the
sister.
fuck do you get
What about
off?
Faith?
You think you have the right to
did
just do this to
everything you
people?
said.
You're a fucking crook!
This. You should be ashamed.
Shithole.
Everyone? Can I have your
Это все
attention?
граждане города?
Thank you all for coming here on such short notice. I know normally we'd schedule a formal hearing, but considering the circumstances, I thought it best if we do this as soon as possible. The Crooked Man is charged with the murder
As
of
I
Faith
already
and...
informed your sheriff, it was Mr. Georgie Porgy who killed those women, not me.
What? It was Georgie?
Georgie?
I don't mean to interrupt you, Miss White.
Georgie may have killed them, but you made the call.
Do I have to explain the situation to you again?
Wait a minute. So you're saying Georgie's the motherfucker who killed my sister? Well, where is he?
Yeah, you're gonna bring that shithead in too, aren't you?
Yes, Sheriff. Where is that rotten scoundrel now?
Is he still out there?
I sincerely hope not.
Я его убил, ну так-то да. Мы можем подставить этого старика. Не беспокойся об этом. Ой, ой-ой-ой-ой-ой. Что же делать? Что же делать? Не беспокойтесь об этом. Убийство заказал дядечка.
Sheriff?
Georgie was a victim of this psycho, too. He was pushed into the whole thing, and now he's dead.
He's... what?
Dead. So you see, the culprit has been punished. There's no
That
need
doesn't
for
change
this.
anything. We'll deal with it later, but right now, you're the one I'm concerned with.
You called the shots. Georgie made that perfectly clear.
In which case, you still have a lot to answer for.
I
And
was
I
told
don't...
I would be allowed to speak.
We have to read the rest of the charges.
What other charges?
Let her finish. Then you can have your say.
Got it?
If you insist.
You are charged with the murder of Faith and Lily, which Georgie carried out on your order, inciting violence against various members of the Fabletown community, including the attempted murder of Sheriff Bigby Wolf.
Twice.
A misunderstanding.
Aiding and providing monetary support for the forced prostitution at the Pudding and Pie. Additionally, you are charged with multiple counts of fraud, extortion, racketeering, and the illegal possession.
Сопротивление, похищение Крейна. О, кстати-ка. И в том, что был... Бывает. Так. Ну, сопротивление аресту, да. Он ствол на меня направил. Ну и Крейна так-то он похитил. Ну,
Possession and sale of magical artifacts.
And resisting arrest.
Oh, yes. Now, is there anything you would like to say?
First of all, I had nothing to do with Faith and Lily, so you can strike that one from your little record book.
Bullshit!
Like hell you didn't.
Stop the charade. We know you're involved.
Come on, it's obvious.
And there's all the other crap he's done.
I know you're responsible. You've been behind all of this from the beginning. So cut the shit.
We all know who you are. We know what you've done.
Just give it up already.
The Crooked Man has committed crimes against this government and, most importantly, its citizens. These charges, if proven, are enough to justify death, upon which your body will be committed to the witching
Where it
well.
fucking belongs.
That's
So
right.
let's get on
but
with
we
it
promised
then.
you a chance to defend yourself, and I won't rob you of that right.
What the
You're
fuck?
really going
This
to
is
let him
about
talk?
justice. If we're ever going to pull ourselves together and make something of this town, we have to start doing things correctly. No more snap judgments, no more secrets. We are going to treat everyone fairly, even when they don't deserve it.
This is ridiculous.
You have the floor.
Thank you, Miss White. You've all met Georgie. I don't have to tell you what kind of person he was. He was a total scoundrel, lacking in any sort of moral fiber. I hired him as a favor to his family, you see. A promise kept to a dying mother.
Oh,
Are you gonna get to your point or what?
Georgie was working for me, yes. But he was not acting on my behalf when he killed those women. It was his business. And for whatever reason, I'm sure only he could understand, he murdered 2 of his most faithful employees. I had nothing to do with it.
This is...
Действительно. Джордж не говорил об этом.
Fucking
bullshit.
for
He's
once.
always been a bit of a powder keg.
Georgie seemed pretty convinced he didn't have a say in the matter.
He clearly misunderstood my intention.
Really?
I would never authorize such an act.
Any of you actually believe this bullshit?
Holly, please.
Tell them, Bigby. When you finally showed up at my door last night, wasn't I more than helpful? I answered your questions. I was willing to cooperate.
What's he talking about?
Ну да, я был у него дома, но... но я бы не сказал, что это помощь. Ну, кстати, возможно, это была ловушка.
You weren't being helpful. You were trying to set me up. Your people tried to kill me.
They get a bit carried away sometimes, it's true. Loyal to the end. They do it because they want to protect me, as I protected them. You understand wanting to protect what you care about, don't you? You'd do anything. You might even give up an innocent man.
Люди учли точку зрения. О, блин. Ну, я так-то за то, чтобы казнить его. Ну, это, да, это слишком просто будет, но, как по мне, это будет правильно. Так что... думаю, с тебя
Just to
хватит.
save someone.
I think you're done talking.
What are you afraid of? Why not let an old man say his piece? Let me explain this to you. My employees are just that, hired help. I see some of them are here among you. They are not my slaves. They are all free to make their own decisions, as Georgie was.
You're not serious. I know what you do to people. I've seen it firsthand. What you did to Faith, the way you manipulated her. Do you really think any of those girls were free? Do you really think Faith wanted to...
I'm sorry, Lawrence. I'm sorry that your wife came to me for help, and I'm sorry that I decided against my best judgment to give her a distasteful job.
Right, and you kept them in debt so they couldn't leave.
Yeah, that's what you did to us. How you kept us all
You
in
forget
line.
it was not me who put you in that position. You all act like I'm some kind of tyrant. When your government abandoned you, left you poor and helpless, sniveling on street corners, I was there to look out for you.
Yes, but...
Справедливо. Справедливо.
You're the fucking problem here, not us.
Really? What about Auntie Greenleaf? Her story is not uncommon. She left everything she had back in the homelands. Everything that matters, anyway. With nowhere else to turn, she came to me for help. And what did I do for you?
You got my tree back.
I got her tree back, and in turn we used her magic to help poor Fables get glamours. Because I helped her, she was able to make a living, provide for herself. And what did they do?
She wanted my tree destroyed, but Bigby refused.
А, вот, кстати...
You were gonna burn?
Короче, либо сейчас, походу, Снежку скинут, либо старика. Ну, в общем, для правительства сейчас непонятный оборот набирает это дело.
Her tree? Snow, why would you want that?
I know. Snow made a mistake.
I had very good reasons for asking you to do that. She was working with Crane and the Crooked Man.
It wasn't her fault.
You can lie to yourself, but you can't lie to me. You hated Crane, and you hated him for wanting to fuck you, and you being too soft to notice what he'd do to get it. It had nothing to do with the Crooked Man.
We've made some mistakes. I've made some mistakes. But believe me, I truly want what's best for this town. And that may not always be clear right away. But I want you all to know that I care deeply about all of you.
Ну и кстати, она же, по идее, была просто секретаршей, типа, а не заместителем мэра. Так что при ее заместительстве, может, и ситуация в городе станет лучше.
And so does the sheriff.
Yeah, right.
I can't promise you perfection. No one can. But I can promise to always have your best interests at heart.
Блин, сложно. Старались защитить вас. Мы не впутывали вас в это. Будем стараться. Но мы будем стараться. Но, блин, это так тупо, на самом деле. Ну, типа, мы ничего не делали, но... О, пожалуйста, поверьте нам, мы будем стараться. Мы стараемся защитить вас, но... Не особо. Мы не впутывали вас. Логично звучит.
Like you did with her?
We didn't get you into this situation. He did.
The Crooked Man's been exploiting you. Exploiting your hope for a better life. You would go to him for help.
Но он так-то заботился, так что это будет ложь. Он никогда не заботился. Они забрали у нас.
And he would take that weakness and add it to his strength.
He took Faith and Lily from us. And while we can never get them back, we can certainly punish who's responsible.
They're right.
You're all still afraid of him, even now. But you needn't be. His contamination of this town is over, and those girls will have their justice.
Интересно, получится, привели обвиняемого на суд, а осуждает. Ну да, кстати. Но она не детектив. Снежка это не детектив. Она правительственный работник. Да, и вот в том-то и дело, что большинство реплик это оправдание.
Very good, very good. The sentiment is surely appreciated, Miss White. But it doesn't disguise the fact that these accusations are completely unfounded. The sheriff simply doesn't have a particle of evidence linking me to the
Georgie was working for you. Bigby got a confession.
A confession that nobody heard. Now, I'm no barrister, but I think such a statement would carry more weight if Bigby weren't the only one to whom Georgie spoke. Especially given Bigby's history.
What are you talking about?
Так.
No?
You won't be able to talk your way out of this, crooked man.
What do you mean there's no evidence?
Maybe he's... I mean, this doesn't feel right, how we're doing this. I just
Of course it's right. This man tormented all of you, for profit! Georgie
Let
killed
me just
him.
make sure I understand you. You're trying to say that I'm responsible for what Georgie did, because he was working for me at the time, yes?
Yes. Of course.
Уф, блин, слушайте, вообще сложные на самом деле выборы идут. Я прям сижу и офигеваю. Но вот интересно узнать, к чему он клонит. Но он опять начнет, наверное, свою шарманку крутить насчет того, что Джорджи сам решил это так сделать. То есть то, что он убил, это ничего не значит, что я там отдавал приказы. Но, блин, это вообще так-то, если он его как бы подчиненный, то по идее за действия подчиненных должен быть ответственен все-таки руководитель. Так что я думаю, да, он ответственен. Не успел.
Whatever you're getting at, get to it.
If I'm to blame for Georgie's mistakes, shouldn't Miss White be held accountable for Bigby's actions as well?
Like what?
Ну, кстати, да, с
How
другой
about the way
стороны.
he treated poor Tweedledee when he was in York?
А, если будешь выбирать ответ, а-ля, к чему ты клонишь, я думаю, все будет прогибаться под его сказки. Да, так я тоже об этом думаю. Я тебе после финала расскажу, какие концовки есть. Да, окей, давай. Ну, короче, так-то тот ответ, в принципе, и нас-то может похоронить, потому что, по идее, Снежка, они же, наше начальство, должны быть в ответе за действия нашего волка, но мы убили, по-моему, вот лично мы убили одного человека, вот только одного, за всю игру, и это был Джорджи. По-моему, да, по-моему, мы только одного убили. Я не убил вообще никого, да, действительно, я же вообще никого не убил. Я даже не убил этих труляля чувачков. А почему он ими сейчас парирует? Типа, вот, а что вы скажете насчет его обращения с бедным труляля, когда он был под арестом? Ну, ладно, это... Вот здесь, кстати, тоже. Я буду проходить снова, так что предупредите, когда будете обсуждать концовки. Окей. Ну, смотри, мы, наверное, так сделаем. Сейчас закончим. Я так понимаю, уже конец. Мы закончим, выберем игру для следующего стрима. И, в принципе, можем пообсуждать концовки. И я не знаю, кстати, времени у нас порядочно. Мы можем еще в что-нибудь поиграть. Я что-нибудь придумаю, что-нибудь запустим.
Custody. He was beaten to mashed apples while under your watch.
Under my watch.
Maybe he's right.
Did you think we'd all just let that go?
You can't be...
Ну, вообще, да, сейчас судят тебя. Assassin's Creed. Не знаю, наверное, что-нибудь онлайновое. Я думаю, вот. Ассасина оставим на завтра. Как бы. Можем, я не знаю, посмотрим. Что-нибудь поиграем. World War Z, наверное, пойдем. С рандомами поиграем. А можете ассасина? Не знаю еще. Собственно, что захотите так-то? Так, а сейчас, судя тебя, он был подозреваем в убийстве. Снежка тут ни при чем. Ну, блин. Это покрытие своего начальства. Он был подозреваемым в убийстве, но это не дает нам права обращаться с ним так, как мы с ним обращались. Так что сейчас судят тебя.
What? You think you shouldn't be held accountable?
Но это тоже
You're the one on
ответ такой
trial
самый.
here. Don't try to turn this around on us.
Besides, Crane
А сейчас закончим, и когда будем выбирать, у меня захват экрана идет, и в принципе вы на рабочем столе все увидите.
was still deputy mayor when that happened. Right before you decided to kidnap him.
It was for his own protection. Oh, you're right, dear. Crane was in charge. Sometimes it's hard to tell the difference.
That's enough.
So, you won't answer for your employees' behavior, but I must perish for
This
mine.
is completely different.
I did not order those two girls dead. It simply never happened. Georgie killed Faith and Lily. End of story. They want to scapegoat me for their own tangled ends, but they refuse to answer for their own crimes.
This isn't right.
Oh, please.
This isn't the point.
Well,
Все заткнитесь.
Deal with them after we deal with you.
Listen, I
The
know.
laws apply when we need them.
everyone calm down. This isn't
I
the
mean, a
reason we're
certain
here.
level of privilege should be afforded to...
To who?
This is how it's always been.
This is what I'm talking about. We lashed our ropes to this diseased world, and ever since, which one of us has been there for you? Who filled your lives with the promise of more? Who was there while they idly played in their towers, judging you, treating you as mindless children, too stupid to command your own destiny? Without me, who will pay your rent when you're on the verge of eviction? Who will dare challenge their brutality when it leaks to our dear citizens? Who will protect you from the big bad wolf? Who will be the...
Bigby! Miss White!
Excuse me, dear.
I wanted to make sure I had the
Ну-ка,
chance
ну-ка,
to say
ну-ка.
something.
Why don't you take a moment to catch your breath, little
What's
one?
she doing here?
Пускай
I'd
бы
like
говорит.
to. I need to say something.
We're kind of in the middle of something.
Bluebeard.
Но, с другой стороны, я не знаю, что она скажет. Да пускай говорит. Так интереснее же, да?
What?
Говори.
Of course. Go right ahead.
You probably don't remember me. I don't know why I was afraid to come
My
here.
dear, I don't
Just
know what
shut
you-
up. You enslaved us for years. Let us hear stories about what you do. Told us we would lose everything if we stepped just one toe out of line. And we couldn't say a word about it because of these damn ribbons. But you know what? Now it's my turn to talk.
How are you?
I found Vivian's body. Did you kill her? Did he?
Sheriff, this is highly irregular.
О, нифига, так мы сейчас можем его подставить. Причем нормально так подставить. Потому что, ну, никто не знает, что произошло. Ну, так-то, по сути, кто ленты дал им? Вообще. Ну, типа, он же всем этим заправляет. По идее, ленты он тоже и сварганил. Так что, по идее, можно считать, что ее убил он. Ну, типа, он довел ее до суицида. Это, по-моему, за это тоже. Так, вот абсолютно все в игре нравилось до этого момента. Его оправдание слишком затягивается. С одной стороны, это больше раскрывает скрученного как персонажа, но с другой, это же просто попытка оправдаться, запутать и отвести подозрения. По крайней мере, так это видится в данный момент. Кстати, да, я с тобой, Шайзи, согласен, что это выглядит как... Так это и есть, по сути, попытка отступиться от правосудия. Она хотела освободить вас. Вивиан покончила с собой. Нет, Вивиан не покончила с собой. Но это, да, это суицид. Да, она сняла с себя ленточку, но она же сказала вроде, что там что-то хреново себя чувствовала из-за того, что на ней, собственно, и держалось все это проклятие. Она, по-моему, покончила-то из-за того, чтобы... Если я правильно помню, из-за того, чтобы освободить или что-то в таком духе. Хотя вряд ли. Но она точно не покончила с собой. Она хотела освободить вас. Но это тоже так... Я думаю, вот это всё-таки подходит.
He might as well have.
I'm sorry, I don't think
Nerissa! My name is Nerissa.
It's okay, my dear. It's going to be just...
He ordered them dead. This fucker. Faith and Lily...
That's a lie!
I was in the goddamn room when he did it! Faith and Lily are dead because of you. The only two people who ever gave a damn about me.
Don't worry. He's gonna pay for it.
He made Georgie do it. It was always him. Georgie would have never done anything without his say-so. Ever.
What?
You're going to take the word of a stupid...
At least 5 other girls will back me up on this. We all heard you say it.
Did you now?
Looks like we found our evidence.
She saw it firsthand.
He's guilty.
Good enough for me?
Me too.
So that's it, right?
Calm down the witching well.
Nah, that's too fucking easy for a crook like that.
What do you mean?
He's gotta pay for what he did.
Listen to yourselves!
You're all rats, fleeing from one sinking ship to the next. So quick to latch onto whatever will keep your miserable lives afloat. This is how you want to repay all I've done for you.
What, you take 2 people's lives away and now you want mercy?
You know we can't let you go free after this.
You're done talking, crooked man. You had your chance.
Well done, then.
Now, for your sentence.
We don't have to become murderers.
What are you talking about?
He's guilty. I know that, but we don't have to kill anybody. We can imprison him. Lock him up forever. Somewhere he can never hurt anyone again.
How can we be sure he won't escape?
I can help. We'll use magic.
That's not good enough.
Maybe
There will
she
be
has
more
a point.
if he isn't
Hasn't
stopped.
There been
I
enough
don't give a shit.
bloodshed
So we
already?
get rid of him.
Dangerous.
Get him out of here.
We can send him
Everyone,
away.
listen up! Clearly, we're having trouble agreeing on a suitable punishment. So I think
This is going nowhere.
Someone needs to make a decision.
Так, Снежка должна решать, мы должны проголосовать. Но это, кстати, справедливо. Ну какая к черту демократия, ребята? У нас тут анархия. Ой, анархия, говорю. У нас монархия. Господи, Снежка должна решать. Демократию тут устроили. Мы должны проголосовать. Ага. Еще что сделать? Ну вообще да, согласен, мы должны проголосовать. Я буду решать. Но, кстати, приговоры же присяжные, по сути, выносят. Но вот они и есть присяжные. Так что, мне кажется, справедливо, что мы должны проголосовать.
We should have a vote. Make it democratic.
Do you really think that's going to work?
Она сама
He's right.
хотела судить
Nobody
его
can
по
agree on
справедливому.
anything.
What about
Так что
Bigby?
голосование выглядит логичным.
What about
Вот я
him?
тоже думаю.
He was appointed. He's the only official representative, really. He should be the judge.
That makes sense to me.
I guess it does.
Okay.
Fine. Are you sure? This isn't how
It's what the people want, Miss White.
Okay, Mr. Wolf, it's your call.
Snow.
Just do what you think is right.
Yes, Sheriff.
Да, оторвать ему голос, бросить его
Do what you
колодец.
think is right.
Everyone, I'm...
Not this way.
Whoa.
There you are. I hope you all remember.
Ну кидай уже, господи.
Think of me when you try to sleep.
Все, спасибо, Сергей.
Finish it, Sheriff.
Please, we can still...
End it already.
You're going to miss me.
No, I won't.
Whoa. Whoa.
For Lily. And Faith.
Yes. Another one of us to erase from the books.
Ну, кстати, да, с другой стороны, могли бы мы его и запереть. Когда падаешь в ведьмин колодец, ты летишь туда в вечность, и он не заканчивается. Так, ребята, походу...
Someone's gonna see you, Colin.
Don't forget this the next time your deputy mayor gets an itch to destroy my worldly possessions.
Hey, Sheriff.
Да, диалоги, короче, это... Я не знаю. Отлично. Ну чё, с последнего сохранения стартуем? Если оно есть, конечно. Ну, кстати, про ведьмин колодец я так и подумал, что... Сохранение загрузить. А, ну может, кстати, продолжить 5-й эпизод. Это конец уже, вот, все. Баги прошли, ребят. Если у тебя перевод с Steam, тогда понятно, почему баги. Да, у меня перевод тот самый.
Hey, Sheriff. Are you gonna come see the truck off? We're leaving for the farm in a few. Thought you might want to. I don't know.
I'll be down in a minute.
Okay, great.
This fucking line.
Oh, Mr. Wolf? Flycatcher left his keys.
Я даже не знаю. Да блин, неохота мне. Отправлять там одного. Так, в порядке.
Is everything okay? You look...
I'm sorry, Sheriff. I have to take care of this. We'll talk later, okay?
Good morning, Miss White.
You're late.
Someone's gonna see you, Colin. I'm going! Jesus!
We only have like 5 minutes.
Then carry me for fuck's sake! I don't give a shit! You forgot these.
Oh, thank you. It's been pretty busy around here.
Morning, Sheriff. Nice fucking day. Ugh, shit! Just go grab that, would you? Sorry about all this. I know this isn't your ideal situation here.
Wait! Sheriff Bigby! I have something.
You know, he was up crying all night, poor kid.
Can you give this to Miss White, please? Dad says there's no time to say goodbye, so... if you could bring it to her?
Yeah, sure.
I couldn't take them all with me, and she said she liked that one the
там
best.
бомба с часовым механизмом.
It's a willow beetle. That's a big one. They're cool, because when they're little, they have these pouches that squirt juice at you if you touch them.
Блин!
She said it was pretty.
Не понравится.
We're about ready to head out.
What's it like at the farm? I've heard ogres live there, and they eat people in their sleep sometimes.
God, I hope not.
Do we have to go? I want to stay here.
Well, we don't have a choice anymore.
Так. Там будет безопаснее, я не знаю.
I'm sorry, TJ, but look on the bright side, okay? There's plenty of space to run around. and a nice river nearby so you can swim all you want.
Even in daytime?
Yeah, you don't have to worry about the Mundies seeing you. It'll be nice. Come on, it won't be so bad.
Have you been there before?
No, some of the animals aren't comfortable around wolves.
So you wouldn't know, would you?
We're all set.
Bye, Mr. Wolf.
Goodbye, TJ.
Hey, Bigby. Where's your friend, Colin? Where's the fucking pig?
How should I know?
Пришлось соврать. Ну вообще, тут я поступил чертовски плохо. Прям максимально. Там на ферме круто, но там почти как в тюрьме есть авторитеты, есть опущенные. Да я понял. Ну вот, мне кажется, я не знаю. Я очень плохо поступил с Колином. Да и в принципе с лягухами тоже. Ой, если бы я взял деньги из плаща, то я бы смог дать на лапу лягухам, чтобы они скрылись. Капец, короче. Я чудовище.
You're still wearing that thing.
Oh, yeah, I guess I am. It's not easy to forget. I know it seems like I should be able to. It's just...
Let me help you.
Bigby, I know you're trying to help, but this is just something I need to do on my own, okay?
Ты бы не смог предотвратить их уезд? Да?
Listen, I came here because I have to tell you something.
Ну ладно.
What is it?
It's about what happened to Faith and Lily. I'm not sure where to start. Faith, Lily, and I, we had this plan. We were gonna find a way out. Leave the pudding and pie for good. But then Faith decided to get some leverage. She stole a picture of Crane and Lily together. The minute Faith stole that photo, we had dirt on one of the Crooked Man's allies. If he found out, I had no choice. You have to understand. You've seen how they kept us quiet in that place. Can you imagine the lengths they go just to silence someone who had physical evidence?
Nerissa, just tell me what happened.
I freaked out, okay?
No.
I thought if I came clean to Georgie, he'd get the Crooked Man to leave us alone. We could just forget the whole thing. Maybe try again in a few years.
You what?
So I told him everything. And I begged for mercy for all of us. I didn't want anyone to die over a picture.
Подождите, так она... Воу, она... Тоже капец. Вот, блин. Ну, она выдала своих подруг, да. Ну ладно, тут уже ничего не изменишь, так что... Пыталась защитить.
Just trying to protect them.
Yeah. Georgie promised he'd smooth things over with the Crooked Man. But then... Oh, God.
Here.
Thank you. I don't know what happened, but that night at the club, Georgie came back and told me things had changed. He had to make an example of us. We had committed treason. And while the two of us were sitting there, as he was telling me this, Faith walked in, and I had to watch while Georgie...
Wait, so Georgie told you all this? Not the Crooked Man? Back at the well, you said...
I know what I said.
But it wasn't the truth, was it?
What does it matter? I know the Crooked Man did it. So what if it wasn't the whole truth?
Что сделано, то сделано. тебе не следовало лгать. Это к лучшему. Да это не к лучшему. Она же настоящая. Получается. Вот, what the fuck? Какого хера? Ну блин. А нам-то откуда это знать? Ну блин. Ну может, кстати, какие-то подсказки были в игре. Кстати, если бы она умерла, все-таки мы бы, наверное, не смогли кинуть в котел скрюченного старичка. Ну, скрюченного этого, в общем, чувачка. Так что, ну, она, по сути, спасла это прохождение. Что сделано, то сделано. Что...
It was true enough.
I guess what's done is done.
I know he ordered their deaths. I
Но,
wasn't gonna let
как
him get away
говорится,
with it
not
because
great,
of a
not terrible.
stupid technicality, especially after that night after Faith. I tried to warn Lily, but she wasn't with her scheduled appointment, so I did the only thing I could do. I left Faith's head at your doorstep.
You?
I walked her over here, and I left her, just hoping that maybe if I couldn't save them.
So, that piece of fabric I found near there, that was you?
Yeah, I cut my leg trying to get over the fence.
So you started all this?
I just pointed you in the right direction. People like us get forgotten all the time. The Crooked Man was counting on that. When we suffer, we do it in silence, and the world likes it that way. We just fade, like we never existed. I couldn't watch that happen to Faith, or Lily. Nobody cares about us. Not really.
It's going to be different now, I promise. Things like that won't happen anymore. Not while I'm around.
You'll make things right. You and Snow.
I don't know. Seems like no matter what I do, it's just not enough for her, or anyone. I just can't win with these people.
I know it might feel that way, but they need you, Bigby. Both of you. You two make a good team. The way you look out for each other, and look out for us. You don't see that a lot these days.
I don't really know where we stand anymore. Things are just different.
Huh. Things are always different. Look, Bigby. After everything you've done for us, maybe they don't want to admit it, but without you, none of this would have happened. You listened when no one else would. You knew when to show mercy, and you brought justice to this town. Finally. Because you brought the Crooked Man in, everyone saw who he really was. So from where I'm standing, you did the right thing.
Ну правильно,
You've
ты-то
been
жива
given this
осталась.
job for a reason. And I left Faith at your doorstep because I knew if anyone stood a chance against the Crooked Man, it was you.
I hope I've at least done
Всем нам
something
нужно
here.
надеяться, так что...
You've changed this place. For better or worse, Fabletown wouldn't be the same without you. You're not as bad as everyone says you are.
Мне кажется, что-то...
I need to tell you something. I have to tell you something.
I feel like we've met before.
You're trying to place me. You like my ribbon? Do you like it?
Faith wore one too.
Would hide her beauty so she could escape his kingdom.
They used to call me the Little Mermaid.
Dr. Swinehart ever get back to you about Faith?
He said he wanted to run more tests. I hope you find what you're looking for.
Я не понимаю. Вот... Блин, я не понимаю. Ну, пошлите за ней.
I'll see you around, Wolf.
В смысле? А если бы мы ее оставили, что бы изменилось? Ох, ребята. Вы избили его во время разговора. Ну, бывало. такое. Так, особая статистика. Вы дали ему выпить. А, это, видимо, все мои выборы. Скручен дядюшка. Ну. Вот и все. Так, если догадки игроков, что пойти за Нериста можно спасти от смерти во 2-м сезоне. Так, ребята, ну, в общем-то, вот и все. Вот и вся игра. Чертовски клевая, на самом деле. Мне прям очень понравилось. Я не фанат, конечно, но теперь это... Рекламная интеграция, кстати. Если будешь играть во 2-й сезон, то сохрани сейвы. Да, пожалуй, надо будет сохранить сейвы. Вау, игруха норм. Прям... Ну, хорошо, что ее выбрали. Хорошо, что ее кто-то заказал. Так что вау, 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 вау. Ну, теперь, что нам остается? Нам остается, ребята, с вами выбрать игру для следующего прохождения. В рамках прохождений от игр от подписчиков. Если кто-то еще что-то... Если кто-то хочет предложить свои варианты, то сейчас есть замечательная возможность это сделать. Если вы подписаны либо на Twitch, либо на YouTube, но желательно и туда, конечно. А пока что у нас 7 игр в списке. Ninja Blade, Far Cry 4, Dying Light, Amnesia, Doom 93 года, Nier Automata и Oblivion The Elder Scrolls 4. Тогда от Бигби Wolf я запишу 8-ю игру сейчас. Black Set. Будет у нас под номером 8. Кстати, тоже слышал об этой игрухе. Вроде еще комиксы Black Set. Я вроде даже, кстати, читал. Окей. Так, тогда сейчас я выйду для начала. Вот, собственно, вы можете лицезреть список того, что есть. Но Black Set, кстати, похоже на данную. Так, все предложили или еще будут какие-то предложения, пока я не начал, собственно, рандомизировать. Так, у нас пока 8 игр. Ну что, мы с вами... GTA 5, МК-11. Одна игра предлагается одним человеком. Так что Бигби Wolf лучше одну какую-нибудь. GTA 5? Так я могу от тебя, Шази, GTA 5 написать, если ты хочешь. Но, кстати, сразу говорю, мне GTA 5 не зашла, когда я играл. Мы можем с вами попробовать. Че, я пишу тогда Шази GTA 5 от тебя? Нет, ты можешь перевыбрать, как бы, без проблем, но только одну игру. Я пока еще не рандомизировал, так что... Есть еще возможность. То есть я, короче, от Шази тогда 9-м слотом GTA 5. Я бы с удовольствием, на самом деле, в Сан-Андреас поиграл. Не будешь перевыбирать? Ну ладно. Тогда... Все, да? 9 у нас получается игр теперь. И играть мы будем в следующий раз в Амнезию. Хоррор, я так понимаю. Да, вроде это хоррор. Так что, ребята, в следующий раз у нас в играх от подписчиков будет Амнезия. Под номером 4 игра. Так, и список, получается, сдвинется у нас на 1 пункт. Вот. А у нас, в принципе, есть еще, кстати, время. Мы можем в что-нибудь... Я могу что-нибудь еще запустить, но на Ютубе, наверное, трансляцию я закончу. Оставлю ее только на Твиче. Надо будет перезайти. Если хотите, мы можем что-нибудь из вот этих игр. А если нет, то тогда будем прощаться. Пока, Бигби Вулф. Так, ну ладно, тогда предложение только прощанию поступает, так что давайте тогда на этом закончим. Раз уж такое дело. В общем, игра была клевая, прям супер. Советую всем. Собственно, за просмотр большое спасибо. Встретимся мы с вами завтра в 18:00 по московскому времени. Будет у нас Assassin's Creed Brotherhood. Дальше будем проходить. Ну и тогда пока. Что поделать? А Assassin's Creed, я не знаю, там вроде... Не знаю, сколько там. Я до конца не проходил. Может, 2 стрима, может, больше. Ну вот мы Brotherhood пройдем, там дальше Revelation, по-моему, как-то так называется. Потом будет 3-я часть, потом 4-я, потом Unity, потом Рогу, не помню, как она называется. Потом вроде как Синдикат, Origin, ну и Одиссея, наверное. А там, глядишь, и... А нет, там Ассасин не выйдет новый. Куда там? Ладно, тогда. Пока-пока. Встретимся мы с вами завтра. И всего хорошего. Не болейте. И хорошего, в принципе, дня. Пока.